Well, specifically, and her dad too. Like, she went into the conservatorship because they were like, "Well, your kids will be taken away unless you go into this conservatorship." So she's like, "Okay, like of course, like you want your kids taken away, like I'll do whatever." Anyways, Dan and Phil, content creators, and are they still together? They revealed that they have been a couple. Since 2009, they've been together for 16 years.
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
I'll sing about it if you
Weeping
ask me.
softly into my iced coffee and dry the tears with sun on my face, with the sun on my face, with the sun on
No,
my
you have to go on the third one. Go high.
Okay.
with the sun on my face, with the sun on my face, with the sun on my face.
Okay. Well,
That was good. That's our favorite song to harmonize.
we haven't done that in a minute.
Or
It's gonna be the intro for the episode.
That's the intro. Her eyes make the suns look like
Oh
they're not
God,
shining.
the mashup. What was
When I
that?
see your
Oh, yeah.
face.
But I was like, take a chance, take a chance. Take a chance.
No, there's this like,
That was
Oh,
take
was?
a chance on, take a chance on me. I'm the first in line.
chance, take a chance,
Take a chance on me, and then you would be
When
like,
the
when I
whole
see-
world stops and
Chance, take a chance,
stares
take a chance,
for a
take a
while because you're amazing.
I can't do it anymore. It's been so long since we did that.
eyes, really? Okay, I don't know if that's the right mashup. Okay.
Yeah, I remember it.
First in line. Really? Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome to the Just Trish podcast. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my sister co-host today?
Always.
You look beautiful. You look like me.
Thank you. Every time I wear this, I get a lot of, you look like your mom. I'm like,
The
I mean,
bangs.
yeah, the bangs.
You do look
Which
like
I
Mom.
always put this on. I'm like, ooh, I bet you're jealous of these bangs, aren't you?
Yeah, and Mom's like, yes, do my bangs
she's
like that.
I want those bangs.
Well, she'll be here later in the episode. It's like when you switched one time, there was a comment that was like, I didn't even realize that Kalli and Lenna were a different person. Like, I thought
Okay.
it was just like the same episode with the same person.
Well, that was weird too because like she had just came in and then like she kind of just took over. I'm like, oh, I guess my time is done here.
Right.
I didn't really have an exit.
Well, it's not right. You didn't get to say
Yeah,
goodbye. Well, we'll
I
get to say
didn't.
goodbye this time.
Hopefully,
And-
because I feel like she's gonna come in and do the same thing over again.
Well, we don't have the Arby's ambush, which we love an Arby's ambush. But my sister, we're going to do an interview with her after the podcast today. And if you want to see that interview, go on over to our Patreon. It'll air in November. And we're going to do a full-on sit-down Kalli interview. Where did you come from? How did you get started? Who's your family? There's just so much.
family.
Yeah, there's
It's
lore.
so many unknown. Who's your mom? Who's your sister?
Wow. We know that, but there's so much lore.
There is true. That's
So going over to patreon.com/Trish, we also do our bonus episodes over there. And my sister and I also today will be doing the CVS shopping challenge that me and Oscar did last week. And we're going to do that for each other because I love going to CVS and I love shopping. And we're on a Target boycott at the moment. So there's that. You guys, black hoodies we're all wearing today. We got the black hoodies at justtrish.com. With the sparkle hoodie rope and the disco ball hood inside. I got a lot of compliments. I wore this entire sweatsuit and it comes with matching pants. I got a ton of compliments on this. I love it. My mom shipped out 65 orders I think this morning. So thank you guys for them. We love them. My mom loves shipping them out. She truly does. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. She's like, I need to get these hoodies right away. As soon as they came in, she like comes over right away. So get them at justtrish.com today. It has matching sweatpants. Also, if you want to see me live, I am performing, baby. Just call me the life of a showgirl. I will be in New York. I will be in New York for 3 weeks performing Beetlejuice, November 4th through the 23rd at the Palace Theater. I am super excited. It's my first official Broadway debut with production, with budget, with the ridiculously talented cast, Justin Colette as Beetlejuice, Isabel Esler as Lydia, and it's just really exciting. I can't wait to go and perform. I have an iconic scene. I'm in the Deo scene. Just wait. I've been already practicing. I mean, I have to rehearse too, but I've already been practicing. It's going to be amazing. So that'll be my last time I'll be in New York this year. Is at the Palace Theater, November 4th through the 23rd. Beetlejuice on Broadway. It's returned the third time on Broadway. Third time's a charm. Say my name 3 times, and I'll be there. So I can't wait to see you guys there. I'll be at all the matinee shows as well on Wednesday and Saturday, as well as the evening shows. But if you're not in New York and you're in one of these 7 cities, go to TRISHMAS Live 2025. We have an all new, brand new show this year. We're in a lot of California because I just had a baby, and I'm like, let's stay somewhat local. We're doing Long Beach, Thousand Oaks, which will have the opening act of Sad Boy 2005, which a new song will be debuting. Live instruments, the whole band will be there. You'll see it first. Our first ever live performance, actually, Sad Boy 2005, will be in Long Beach. So you'll want to be there. We also have surprise performances in the actual TRISHMAS show with special guests. So come there. And then we'll be in San Francisco, New York, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Vancouver. Vancouver is basically sold out. I don't even know if we have tickets left. That one is like...
Canada loves you.
I love Canada. Maybe I should do a Canadian tour because everyone's like, what about Edmonton and Calgary and Toronto? I was like, I know I said TO for Thousand Oaks, and everyone thought it was Toronto, which you're probably right. That is probably the TO.
Well, a lot of people call Thousand Oaks TO.
I know. So
the locals know.
The grand scheme of things that the world knows TO as Toronto, but we're just going to Vancouver. I heard it's lovely, home of Pamela Anderson. Everyone that came to like Utah, Seattle, even LA, they're all like, I'm from Vancouver, but I came down this way, so we had to do one for the Vancouverans out there, and I'm really excited for that too. Like I said, all brand new show, new holiday music. It is going to be a gag, my sister.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. In fact, we actually went to a tap dance class this morning to rehearse for it.
Oh, fun!
Yes, there's.
I always wanted to tap dance.
Have you never?
I mean, not like I've taken a class.
Oh,
but
you never did?
We've had the tap shoes growing up, and I just like
the little kid tap shoes. I swear I took one. But maybe at like J&J when I was like really little. Because I did. And then Mom tapped in the Amity Follies. Because I showed her our little tap.
Like, what was her training?
Yeah, how did she learn?
Did she have any training?
Well, she was doing it. She did the dun, 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 there's a brand new view. I'm taking you to 42nd Street. She did that one. And I was like, she's kind of. And I showed her the clip that we're tapping. And Mom was like, oh, that's easy. I was like, all right.
Okay.
So we did a tap dance class. We went full out.
You tapped too?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're tapping in unison today. We were out and about at 9 a.m. tapping.
Wow.
Yep. And then we had to do our taxes. We did a lot this morning.
No, you did a lot this morning.
Tapping, taxes, glam, bus, another bus, Patreon. It's just
never ending.
But it's wonderful. Love being busy. Love even like we went until like 8 o'clock last night, just going. You know, with the girls and their slime. We were making slime last night to like 9 p.m. really. We're done with dinner and Mal was like, slime? And I was gone in the morning. Tuesday's our day off. And I was like, well, all right. I was gone in Tuesday morning. So Tuesday night, I was like, all right, we're playing till 9 p.m. We went full out.
I came over to pick up the headshots and I think he was gone, but
Moses is leaving. That's why I said he.
Right.
I think he was gone. Yes.
And I was like, maybe I should just sneak in because like maybe if they see me, I might have to stay longer.
Yes.
But then I was like, okay, well, no one's coming to greet me, so this is my perfect chance to just get it and go. But then I thought, because Malibu always hides when you come in, I'm like, what if she's hiding and I never found her?
Well, I think someone would be there to help guide in case, because she's just hiding forever. It would be crazy.
I know, but that would be so sad. I'm like, I hope I didn't break that little one's heart.
No. She was playing and having
Thank God. She didn't even realize that I was there, so that's
popped
good.
in and out. Yes, there's new headshots on patreon.com/JustTrish. They're not in the new... Oh, he did frame them.
Ooh, my favorite wig. I love that. Oh my God, you love that wig.
I took him the same day. It was same day. Oh, right. No, you can't get that one anymore, but the Beetlejuice headshots, the one of me in the Beetlejuice outfit, those will be available now because now we've already shipped them all out. Mm-hmm. You have until the 10th to sign up. They ship out on or around the 15th, and I will be signing them before I go to New York, so you guys get them on time.
Yay!
And that is that. Also, check out the Hollywood Reporter. I made the 50 most influential creators.
Yay! 50?
It's alphabetical. Moses thought I was like down
Oh.
on the list, which is fine. Honestly, I would take number 50.
Top
I don't
50.
care. The fact that I'm
You're
in it
on a
all.
list.
But they're not numerical order. They're alphabetical because like, oh, you're right after Taylor, Frankie, Paul, and right above Trixie Mattel. And I was like, well, we are the T's. That would be alphabetical order. But
Weird that they're doing it by the first letter, but
right, yeah, because it was like Alex Earl, Alex Kasani. They were like at the top. I mean, I always wanted like both the T and the P are the middle, so it's not like you're at the end or the middle. Oh gosh, I'm like so hungry. Should we take a break for a minute or no? Or just keep going? Oh gosh, you guys, it felt like we just did a whole podcast. Go on over to patreon.com/justtrish. We ate some chicken and biscuits and it was so good. And I was gonna eat on the podcast, but I was like, people don't like when you eat on the podcast. So I was like, all right, let's eat on the Patreon. So if you guys want to go over there, we're doing lots of extended videos over there, lots of fun bonus videos for you guys. So check it out. We had a good lengthy conversation. We had some Moses hot topics. We had some chicken and chill, and we're back. And I feel so much better. Maybe because I had sweet tea. Usually I have unsweetened tea. I think that sweet tea is just. Did you have some of yours?
I did have some of mine.
Pretty good. Mm-hmm. I like a sweet tea. I think I could survive in the South with a little sweet tea. It's delicious. I do feel very hyped from it too. Maybe it's the chicken, but that biscuit.
That biscuit was wow.
That butter biscuit. Did you eat all your biscuit?
The fact that I ate half of it, because
that's
usually I
pretty
don't
good.
even touch them, but it was
Yeah.
like buttery and
So good.
is it corn or is it not?
No.
No,
Because
that's
it reminded me of cornbread a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't a cornbread. I don't know. It was just a buttermilk biscuit, I would assume.
It was good.
It was really good.
I love, and it was dry. You don't love it dry. I knew you too. You wanted gravy, but we had dry.
It was
'cause-
like moist though, not like I was gonna choke on it, you know?
Yes, I do.
Like,
I do
you know
know
what I
that.
mean?
I sometimes I do love to. I've been chewing better thanks to my girls. I watch Elvis and Malibu chew, and I'm like, I need to chew better. And well, because Elvis specifically has been chewing very well lately, because she used to swallow like me.
Oh.
She used to like swallow just like a whole noodle, and we're like, ooh, chew that girl. So now I go chew, and then she laugh. So now I'm like, you know what? I should probably chew better because she's obviously. And then Malibu will chew for days too. So we love it.
Definitely helps digestion.
Yeah.
Digestion.
Yesterday when I was eating those noodles, I was just like swallowing them whole like a freaking snake in a bunny. I was just like, like okay, that's. And it was making me like choke a little too. I was like, I need to chill on the way I'm eating sometimes. But chew, digest.
Wait, do you drink water or like some sort of beverage in between your
Always.
chews?
Yeah, always. Do you?
I do because I think that's normal.
No.
That's
Moses
not normal.
does not. And our girls love water. They want to sip after each bite. Like, what do you mean you're gonna eat your whole meal and not drink anything? It's so weird.
Because it's like two different things. I don't know how to explain it.
Water,
There's-
though,
Water
water.
is no taste.
I don't know. I don't. And I think even my grandpa used to say, like, not to drink while you eat and then after. Also, something with digestion, but I don't know. But I'm just not used to drinking while I eat, unless something is really dry or spicy.
Oh, I need like every sip. Like we were drinking iced tea. Like you're
Yeah.
drinking it now. Or what are you drinking now? You're drinking naked juice? What is that?
No, it's acai.
Oh,
Where did you get that?
okay.
That's so random. We never have drinks like that around here. You just pick it up?
No, I always have this one.
Oh, okay, I love that.
But yeah, I think that's so weird. I need to
Yeah.
like cleanse my palate every once in a while between
Oh my-
bites.
Like mine's almost every. That's why I always
Like I
drink big
can't
water.
have a meal without a
Same.
drink.
No, I bring in 3 cups of water when we sit down for dinner. I have my big cup, which the girls drink out of sometimes, and then I get one for each of them because everybody wants to drink so much freaking water, as a normal person would do. But let us know in the comments below. Do you
Because
drink
I'm the
with
opposite.
your meal?
At the end of the meal, I have to cleanse my mouth. Like, I can't have the taste of food
Which is
after.
so weird to me. He wants like
So,
Coke
like-
to like get the taste out of
Yeah.
his mouth.
No, I want
Yeah,
that to
have-
linger a
Me
little
too.
bit.
No,
We had
no.
spaghetti and bolognese. I want to taste it in my
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
He's like, I need that out of my mouth. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah.
can't, yeah.
Okay.
It's so weird.
I don't
like,
know.
what's the point? What is the point?
When I eat the food, that's what
So
I'm saying.
then
When
when
I
you
eat the
have
food,
chocolate, do you think the same thing? You have to cleanse that out of your mouth? Or you'll let
probably
that
I'll
linger?
drink water after. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He does like a
Weird.
little chocolate surprise. Very odd. Before we took our little break, I had talked about the 50 most influential influencers from the Hollywood Reporter, and I was very happy to be on this list. And I will tell you, I straight up, like, we always speculated, and maybe some people, like, I don't know, maybe not, like, you know, certain people submit them, whatever. This one just came to my public email that I rarely check. I have like a Yahoo address that's out there. Actually, you know what? It didn't even come to that. It came to like someone at YouTube, like a YouTube music manager, because I was seeing all the forwarding happening, and they're like, I don't represent Trisha, but I can try. Someone else like, I don't represent her, but I try. And then someone found my like public, and like, oh, well, here's her public one. So the Hollywood Reporter was like reached out, and they're like, you're one of our 50 most influential. I had to look to see if it was a scam. I'm like, that can't be right.
That's
But
insane.
That is cool because I never make those lists, and like I've been around like 20 years. And I think that's great. I never consider myself like influential. I consider myself funny, entertainer. Come to a show. I'm great. Beetlejuice, TRISHMAS Live. You know, I have a good personality. I feel influential is a whole other level. Like, did I influence you to eat some chicken and biscuits? Maybe, but I don't think of myself that way. You know,
I think so.
Really,
I do.
But
Especially Arby's. I've seen so many TikTokers that are like, this is my first time at Arby's. I'm like, okay,
Really?
yes.
Okay. I do love an Arby's. I almost was like, Mom, do you want to pick up Arby's? I just
Stop
wanted to think
it.
she has to pick up Arby's every time she comes here. Hence why we got the chicken and biscuits. But I was craving an Arby's.
I would have had some steak bites, but you didn't ask anyone. You just said, I'm ordering this.
Because it was like we just started and I just felt really like, girl, eat before. But I didn't have time this morning. It was taxes and tap dancing and I like had no time. Because even In-N-Out, we would like to stop by In-N-Out, but it just was like felt very rushed this morning as you stated earlier. I mean, Jimmy, I guess you couldn't insert that clip. I was like, Jimmy, take out the clip of us bickering. I was like, I feel rushed. I'm like, I'm not rushing you, but I was kind of rushing you. So I gaslighted you and I apologize. But thank you. Also, the Hollywood Reporter asked for selfies and I took one like but they never even used my selfie, so I don't know why I took it. I was at the Calabasas comments.
I
at
had to look at
Sugarfish.
which one they used then.
It was just like a Getty image one from me at the Empire State Building.
By the way, I have to say, your new headshots are chef's
you.
kiss.
Well,
I was like, wow.
We did take them knowing that I was going to be in New York in the theater. I was
Right.
thinking,
Is that what inspired the turtleneck?
yeah. I'm an actor. I have a great background.
I was giving
Yeah.
Broadway
She
actress.
just finished, a class of improv.
Yeah.
It was giving your guys' special what was it? It was the Kate Bush
The
one.
Kate Bush one.
No.
Better, but better.
Okay, I
This
was
is
like,
better.
This one to me, I'm thinking
No.
Marilyn Monroe when she went to New York, she wore all black. Like I'm a serious
No,
actress.
you are serious. I loved
yeah,
it.
blowout, no extensions. I'm like,
Blowout
don't even put
was
extensions.
T,
Yeah.
face T,
Yeah, I was
turtleneck. I saw it.
the great backdrop in our garage.
I was like, okay.
and the people were gagged. They're like, okay,
I
love.
was gagged. I was
Love
like,
it.
wow, she looks good here.
Well, because like all like press releases and stuff, they always ask for a headshot. My last one I was like pregnant, and I liked it. I looked good, but my nose was like a little more swollen, so I was like, let me retake these. I love a
Yeah.
headshot.
That's great.
Yeah, and the Hollywood Reporter used one from New York, which is great because I was in my little Sharpay outfit. Then they asked me like 20 questions. Like the Hollywood Reporter was like, oh, we're gonna ask you questions, and you know what? Let me tell you what those questions. Like there were so many. It's gonna take me 1 minute to get it. Were you
But the
saying
thing is
something?
because when I see TikToks and people talk about you, all they talk about is how you raised them, they were influenced by you. People have watched you for a long time. So I would say you influenced them more than an actor on a movie.
Yeah.
Like an actor in a movie, I watch a movie, I watch that,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, great acting, liked it, bye, forgot about you, don't know you. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure that.
but with you, I think you're the only person that they watched as they grow up and you grow up real time for a long time.
So they
And-
trust me. They're like, oh,
And I think, there might have been a few other people out at that time, but most of them I was just crashed to the ground. So,
Okay.
no, but I'm
crashed
saying
the
like,
ground.
like you always say, like, where are these people? Where are those people? People that have vlogged daily, people that have been documenting their lives have disappeared. But in your case, it kept going and it got better. So at least, so there's something that people see and learn.
familiar.
But also hopeful and positive. And, so there's that aspect to
Also,
it.
there's certain people you just trust, right? Like you see my body tea and you're like, ooh, I know that girl knows what food is good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'm very, I'm picky, but they're like, oh, if Trisha likes the mozzarella sticks at Arby's, they're probably actually good. And this is why I'll never take, I talk about this all the time. There was like a sandwich company that wanted to offer me like a bunch of money to eat like their sandwiches. And I was like, I just
Can't do
can't.
it.
Like it's inauthentic to
can't,
me
yeah.
and my brand. And this is a very popular one where I feel like everybody loves their sandwich. Everyone's like, I love those sandwiches. I'm like, but like it just, like I couldn't even imagine trying to take a bite for the camera. I'd probably be like, you know what I mean?
And
Like gagged.
you know what? You tried to for your Sad Boy music video. Couldn't even do that.
Did I? What?
The
sandwich?
Paris Hilton car scene.
Oh, yes. I was like, do not put that cheese on my cheeseburger. Same thing with the M&M video. I ate a cheeseburger and I hate a
Yes.
cheese on a cheeseburger, which is weird because I love grilled
Well,
cheese.
you don't
and I love
even
burgers.
lettuce.
Oh, the ketchup,
tomato,
the tomato, all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. And it was cold for the M&M one. And they made me eat a cold burger like 20 times. And they actually eat it because they do a time lapse of me like chewing it down. Thank you so much to Kickoff for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Let's start building that credit today with Kickoff. You may be thinking, Trish, why do I need credit? Why do you need credit? Let me tell you. As a grown 37-year-old woman, I just recently discovered this in the past few years. So let me tell you, in your 20s, building credit makes all the difference. Why? Well, if you're taking out a big loan for anything, you want to get the best interest rates possible. Otherwise, you're just paying so much. For instance, you're buying a $100,000 home. Sometimes interest rates can make it $1 million home. Goes with a lot of things, loans for cash, houses, car payments. It can go for so many things. Credit is important. You may think, well, I'm never going to take out a credit card. I don't have to have credit at all. Then it's good. No. No credit is also bad credit, okay? If you're new to credit or even to the USA and you want to establish credit, building credit with Kickoff is a good way to go about that. Newsflash, it's been over 16 years since the federal minimum wage was raised to $7.25. Company productivity has doubled while our wallets have not. 1 in 5 of us don't even qualify for a basic credit card. It feels like the system is broken and we deserve to be able to get an apartment, house, or car just like our parents could. That's where Kickoff comes in. Kickoff is easy to use, easy to sign up, and you can start building your credit and building it fast. Kickoff delivers real results for real users. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments. With transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees, and zero interest, Kickoff helps you score big when it comes to credit. It's simple. You make on-time payments, credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit can grow fast. This is also very important, those on-time payments. I destroyed my credit in my early 20s. 1, I didn't have enough money. But 2, later on when I finally had the money to pay my bills, I just forgot. Oops. The 15th, the 1st, whatever date you have set rolled around and you just forgot to pay it. With Kickoff, you can set automatic withdrawals so you never have to think about those payments and you can just build credit literally in your sleep. With the premium or ultimate plan, the rent reporting feature helps you build credit with the rent you already pay. Plus, only positive on-time rent payments get reported to help boost your credit. Kickoff is affordable, easy, and effective. Start building credit immediately for only $1 on your first month. Set up autopay so you never have to worry about missing a payment and sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check, no hidden fees, and no interest. We love to see it. Kickoff is safe and a trusted credit solution with over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews. There's a reason why Kickoff is the #1 credit builder app on the App Store. Start building credit with Kickoff today and get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price. When you go to getkickoff.com/Trish today, that's Kickoff without the C, get KIKOFF.com/Trish. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/Trish to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impacted plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary. Thank you so much to Kickoff for sponsoring today's episode. Wanted to if it was like a burger, I would have eaten all day, but I guess I wanted to have them. But I would say, yeah, what I was thinking, influence, I think of Alex Earl, if she has something, I'm like, oh, I'm buying this, you know what I mean? But I love that.
And then all the, for example, when you see bedazzled stuff, right? Even look at Blinged Up, and now everybody is bling. Arby's bring your blinged cup to Vegas. It's you have so many signatures out there as far as style and.
Thank you. Yeah, even Arby's, I think, had her bling up more stuff that wasn't mine, because I saw a box that said, a Kleenex box that said Hot Girls Eat Arby's, and Blinged Up posted it. So I think she, blinged up stuff for them, which is cool. And even, other ones, Wingstop had her, bling out a bag and,
I
a
love
cup.
that.
And, yeah, it's really cool. Shout out Bling Up.
I love Blinged Up.
I love her, too. She's also so sweet.
So sweet.
I will never forget her coming up to me literally 10 years ago at the Hollywood Horror Nights. Not Horror Nights, but the one that was, the hayride.
Oh, yeah.
The haunted hayride. And I remember her, she knew I was there, so she brought these Puma furry slides, and then she bedazzled them, and they were the coolest thing I've ever seen. She's like, oh my god, Trish, I've been trying to get you these slides, I bling stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh. And now she does stuff for Paris Hilton all the time, outfits and microphone stands and all these companies. Chloe, I think she did the air freshener for her. I was like, love to see it.
I do too. She deserves it.
Yes, it's fun. But questions they asked me. And I got it right at the end of the deadline, because they were literally so many people. Someone at Google, and then someone at YouTube, and then someone, everyone's they're like, hi, thanks for being in with this person. There's all these names I don't know. They're looping in Trisha's contact from her Instagram bio, literally just trying to find me anyways. So I was like, hey, just got this. Hopefully I'm not too late. So then I sent them a list of all the questions. So that's way down this list. So it was just what social platform could you never live without, and what platform would you love to give up?
Ooh.
Do you have one answer?
For me,
Could
or what you said?
Yeah, for you. couldn't live without, and could never give up.
I could live without Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Over X? I can live without X. I might
Oh,
leave
well,
X.
I don't even have X, so I guess that's
Okay.
that's not even an option in my brain because I don't even have it. So okay, well I'll do Twitter.
Yes, Twitter. That's where we're at. Let's not call it X. I'm with everybody. They're like, it's
X
Twitter.
is so stupid. What are you gonna say? I X'd out today.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
No, I
flow.
tweeted out today. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm over Twitter, but couldn't live without.
Twitch.
Over TikTok.
Yeah, because TikTok's kind of flopping. I've been getting stuff from like July, like my For You page. I'm like, what's going on
Maybe you
here?
gotta reset it, like shut it out and reset it and come back up.
I don't know.
No, reset TikTok.
But
and use your
I do
drafts.
like TikTok, but more so Twitch because that's what I stream on. So
Check out CatGator143 on Twitch. I just could not survive. Like, literally that 16-hour ban we had earlier this year. Like, it was crazy. I felt like a crazy person trying to check my app all the time. And then we had hot topics coming up, and I was like, how will I know anything what's going on in the world? Like, I truly, like, it was awful, and I was like anxious. I hated it so much. Like, when it came back, I was like, no, like, it just felt like the biggest relief ever. Like, it didn't feel real. I was like, thank goodness. Like, I honestly like could not live without TikTok. I mean, I could live, but wouldn't want to.
right.
And then the other questions were the person. Oh, that's the one they ended up using. But the other ones were like the craziest place I filmed content, the craziest place I've looked at social media, one thing about I missed my life before I was a creator, and what has most surprised you about being a creator. And then the other one was the person whose social media account I'd love to run for a day. So all my answers were like, you know what I said? I said I can and do live without Snapchat. It's for pervs. That's what I wrote.
Oh yeah. Oh, we could do that one too.
Yeah, Snapchat. No, thank you.
They're
Nothing.
charging now to keep your memories, I guess.
Oh.
Like
What?
pictures that you take. Yeah, they're charging if you want to keep them.
Oh my
Wow,
God, sounds
that
like a
must be
scam
really-
to me.
Yeah.
It must be really hurting financially, or now they're charging the pervs to keep their
Yeah,
photos.
exactly. They do weird clickbait. Anyways, they were paying the worst kind
Oh
of people to be
yeah,
on
they do
there.
weird clickbait too, like
girls.
those stories or whatever. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was. I just remember them like paying everybody to be on there, and it was like the worst people. It was like Austin McBroom and David Dobrik on there, and I was like, okay. Craziest place I filmed content. I didn't have an answer. I said Kill Bill Church. Craziest place I've looked at social content. The monk monastery up here at St. Francis when I was with my dad looking at the monastery.
Okay.
I was on Twitter back then. Thing I miss about life about before a creator, nothing. Missed nothing about
I was
that.
gonna say, I don't think that you had an answer.
Saved
for that.
me and surprised about being a creator, how long it's lasted. I was like 19 years since my first YouTube video and counting.
Oh my gosh.
But they didn't put that in there. They put
Why?
in, they only put the one. They put social media account I'd love to run. Who would you
Oh.
say for you?
For me, oh God. Oof. I don't know. That's really hard.
Really? There's not like someone that
Yeah.
like you love, or even a brand that you love, or like who
I
would you want to take
mean-
over?
Maybe Britney.
Spears.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. You
Because
could really
do I
help
get
her.
to direct the content too?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah,
for
of course.
sure.
You curate whatever you want.
Okay.
You could
then
really
Britney.
bring her.
You'd be
Yeah.
like, you really
excellence.
should not dance in this hallway, dance in this doorway. Or,
Can I tell you though, she kind of has it nailed. She is kind of great at creating that
No,
content.
she is.
Just the lighting, the
She
angles.
kind of gives me you vibes, like just putting out
best.
whatever you
I
want.
hope so because I try to copy everything
but
she
for
does.
the longest time, when we moved to this house, because this house kind of similar to hers, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I got to do it in this doorway,
Yeah.
our bathroom,
We had
our
the,
shower.
You're right. We had the same
like,
shower.
we used to mimic one-to-one in
the
our
same
house.
sconces.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, no, I do try to mimic her everything because she is a genius and I will defend her forever. We'll get to that in just a second. Social media account you would run?
Well, I do run the #1 fan page for you.
Okay.
Your own? You do.
That's
yes.
still the title of my
I do-
TikTok.
I do love it. Never change that.
Maybe Kate Bush.
Oh.
We love a Kate Bush stand.
She has a new album coming.
Oh, you wanna-
She's doing a lot of charity work right now.
Is she promoting it? Because you said she doesn't usually promote stuff. Like she's notorious for not
No,
promoting.
but she's promoting now. She's doing a collaborative with like 50 other artists
Oh.
to help the children of war, all the children that are affected by wars right now.
Wow.
So yeah, she's
What,
doing
how
stuff.
do you support it? Like, can you buy a piece of art or how do we like...
Probably. I would.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that. That's a
It
good
was
birthday
in my
gift.
Hot Topics.
Ooh, that is a good.
Is she selling herself? I can
Okay.
Well, I already.
for a night. I don't know, like not
Oh no, there's 50.
like that. Just
No,
like,
I already ordered the new album.
oh,
but there's-
good.
It's like 50 other artists that are
Do you know the other ones too, or just
not most of them.
okay?
But here it's
Okay, super fan.
I know he does love Kate
so
Bush.
Kate
The
Bush,
only
an artist, harness power of running up that hill for world child appeal. And she invited 52 UK visual artists to create work based on song lyrics of the running up that hill.
oh, I see,
and,
like a different.
Yeah, so they're all
reinvention.
creating art inspired by that.
You should do it
'Cause
just for
You
fun.
should do it.
Yeah.
That would be a good video.
You should
I can
do.
make something.
You should do water running up the hill. Instead of like going down the water, like you could, you know how you photograph water, you could like photograph it going up. Can water go up?
Yeah,
Evaporation?
in trees. That is one of the biggest mysteries about water.
It goes up trees.
It
That's
goes
great.
up. Yeah.
What do
into
you
the
mean?
trees.
How does it go up?
Exactly.
You seen it?
Yeah, I mean that's because water goes from the roots up through the tree to the leaves and then evaporates back to the clouds.
Can you photograph that or probably not because it's in the soil?
It's microscopic, but
We get to invent that next, babe.
Okay.
Find a way to get that microscopic water print.
she the lyric she chose, if I only could, I would make a deal with God. That's part of the lyrics.
Yeah, you should do some art.
You should. I feel like that's
I will, you guys. Inspire
a
me
good
too.
project.
Yeah, because if it's like,
Regardless.
if I only could make a deal with God, like you could do like water like coming off like the girls' hair, like photograph like the water beads or something because that's like our godsend. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how you interpret it. You should just contribute.
Well, it sounds like you need to create one too.
I know. I was like, how can I do that?
So
Maybe
to
I'll do a
those
little.
couple places, wine and painting. And
Oh yeah. I was like, how can I contribute my art? Like, if my art is like eating, like, how do I eat that?
Well, because I think one of the things kids need in war zones, they need water and they need food. So it's like, something about the water.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the child is looking for.
Ooh.
They need
I was
water.
gonna say like we could go feed them, but that would require you also cooking and also contributing, and you already contributing. So what can I contribute? I guess I can cook. I can actually cook Big ziti very well.
Yeah, I love your baked ziti.
Ooh, I do too.
It's so good.
We always save it for when my dad comes up, but I guess everyone likes it, so we should probably just make it.
You know what? I
Every
never
week.
got a stuffed zucchini before.
Oh, would you like them?
I would like one.
Oh, because
But
Mom
what
brought
did
them back.
I gave her a whole bowl of like 6 of them.
When was this? Like it's a couple weeks ago.
Well, the first one I made, she got a lot of them, and then
The last
I'm
one.
definitely gonna make it again because I love it so much.
Maybe she froze them because I didn't see them.
Probably.
Okay.
I have a feeling because there was so many of them.
Oh, you should. Yeah, you should come when they're fresh. He loves
Because
it
I'm
when
like,
they're fresh.
I didn't see those.
He spends so much time when Moses stuffs zucchinis. Like it's so meticulous. Like he's like stuffing them and like making sure they don't break. Like it's such like a undertaking. Like for one zucchini, it's like it takes like
And
a
I
half
love
hour.
zucchini.
So well, come on over. And actually, speaking of, go to patreon.com/Just Trish. Moses did a whole video filming his stuffed zucchini process, and you said what's like an hour-long video. So
Oh.
Yeah, it's hour long, and then because on TikTok I posted some, I was just like, you know what? Let me do what Trisha does, and like once in a while
yeah,
with the camera.
that's all you need.
So the one on TikTok is not the full recipe because I don't show the sauce and everything else that goes into it. But the one on Patreon is full on us tasting it, eating it, and then I
Yes.
even have another taste the next day.
Yeah, you like loved it. It was pretty good, you know. Like, anyways, I won't give any spoilers, but go over there and check
Not
it out.
spoilers.
Not the spoilers.
That's a good one. Well, that's the only question they took out of all the questions I answered. The only question they took, and they published it in the Hollywood Reporter, was whose social media account I would run. Any guesses? But you know.
I know.
You do know?
Well, I already told him.
I don't know if you'll guess it though.
Oh, I think so. I think this is obvious.
Oh my God, really? It's obvious?
No,
To
but
me,
when
it's
you say
obvious because
that,
it's all I think about.
It's all you think about.
because she'll
My
think.
Chemical Romance.
That's what I was gonna say. She's gonna think Gerard Way.
Oh, but they don't have like socials like that.
Okay.
I guess I was thinking of someone very active on socials, but I could like help
Please
this
put it
person.
in like actor. Let's say that at least.
Okay, I mean,
It's
kinda
an
give it a-
actor?
yeah. Who's very active on socials, and this person interacts a lot on socials.
Oh my God, I don't know.
It's hard to just.
Really?
Think
Oh,
of-
to me, this is like all I'm thinking about because
No,
we tap danced
it's
this
hard.
morning, and then we have a
Okay,
booker
tap
for.
dancing. She gave you all the
Britney
clues.
Spears.
We had a booker for a guest.
That's the only one that I can think
Actor.
of that's really an
And he-
actor.
and this
I
one
don't
came
know.
back as a maybe. Like our booker for guest still has him on like the he didn't say no list, and I was like, ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Jason Momoa?
Oh, no, but love, no. No, this person has also interacted with me. I screenshot and send it to you.
I feel
And I'll be
like
like, I send the screenshots every time it says, like, he liked a comment. I'm like, ow! I sent it to Moses. I sent it to everyone. I'm like, oh my gosh. I sent it to Oscar. No one cares. Like, midnight. I'm like, look who liked my post or liked a comment I left.
Who?
Walton Goggins Bonafide.
Oh,
And
yes.
it's such a small blurb in the Hollywood Reporter, so it has
Okay,
my bio, and then it just has the question: whose account would you run? It's like at Walton Goggins Bonafide. I would love to, and I would do way more of those.
Love that they
speedos.
put that out there though, because
Yeah.
maybe it's gonna be a thing.
I see it happening. Speaking of Britney, which we love. I said it that way because I was like thinking of another gross man in her life that just won't stop using her name for clout.
Oh, thank you. That's what I think too.
Kevin Federline, what? Coming back after that. Spousal support dried up. The child support's no more.
And what does he do? Writes a book.
Writes a book. A tell-all. Oh, maybe about his life. How to become a dancer. What he's doing since dancing. No. Just Britney. Just her struggles with mental health. Her story. Her story you're making money off of?
I know.
Her struggles. All of it. Which, like, I want to make sure she's okay. I want to make sure she's getting help.
Really, then why are you writing a book about her?
Why are you writing a book? After the kids are none of the kids are grown.
And why are you bringing the kids into it on top of
Always
that?
the kids. Always the kids. He's like, I just want her to be there for them. Like, I'm afraid something bad's going to happen. Don't manifest that bad for our Britney.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, and if there is an issue that you know about, how about you just know about it? How about the world doesn't need to know about it? If whatever you're saying, I don't believe much of what he's saying. I think they exaggerate a lot. I know. Lord knows. Lord knows people have told stories about me that didn't even happen sometimes, but you go with it because you're just like, well, maybe that happened. I can't remember because they know I was like mentally unwell. And then that story becomes truth. And then when you look back at it and you talk and you're like, I don't know if that even happened that way. And it's these gross
Sometimes
men.
when you repeat things over and over again, it just starts to become like true.
Yes.
Like you just start to believe it.
Yeah, and maybe there was a time that she was mentally unwell. Like me too. It's like, maybe I did that. Maybe I can't remember. Then you're like, but there would be this and there would be that. And then like.
But his job would be to be there and help her and the kids. Like, if you're worried about the kids, protect the kids. Be there. Like, I think the biggest thing that contributes to her mental health is him taking the kids away from her. He's probably the biggest. Well, that's the biggest thing that hurt her the most.
Well, specifically, and her dad too. Like, she went into conservatorship because they were like, well, your kids will be taken away unless you go into this conservatorship. So she's like, okay, like, of course, like, you want your kids taken away, like, I'll do whatever. And then they tricked her basically. And just like, and of course, the kids were very young when that all happened. So like over time, either they could be manipulated knowingly or unknowingly, but obviously like you're growing up with your dad. The dad could say anything to you about the mom.
Anything.
Oh, she wasn't well. She's this. Oh, she's trying to get better for you guys.
And that's the most harmful for kids.
Of course.
Of divorce. Is growing up and having the other parent badmouth the other one. So then you get all of these ideas because they didn't really spend that much time together.
Not at all. Yeah. No time together. And so you just, like you said, like our parents were both divorced, and it's just like, even if it wasn't necessarily meant to be evil or bad, like they just talk about each other and then you have some type of way, right? We grew up mostly with mom. So I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know my dad. So like whatever, not that anything bad even. It's just like, oh, well. And then like later on in life, then you start being like, well, he was in California, so he must have left us. It's like all that stuff. But then you're like, well, I don't really know what happened, but who knows and who cares? But this is so much more severe. And the fact that now they do have a relationship with her. Kevin's saying like really personal stuff, saying like she was holding a knife in their doorway. And I was like,
which is bizarre to me. That's like if mom were to write a book of our childhood, it's like, that's not your story to tell either.
Yes.
Like, why are you putting that out? First of all, about my mom and my reaction to it.
Thank you so much to Audible Romance for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. I have been loving my Audible, specifically Audible Romance, because it's fall. And don't we all want to fall in love? The fantasy of romance. Heck, I've been married for 5 years now, and I just love to spice things up with a little imagination. And when I listen to Audible, I envision it all, and it's so much fun. When I'm in the car, when I'm washing dishes, when I'm out on a jog by myself. Let your fantasies flow with Audible Romance. I've been listening to Colleen Hoover's Regretting You, which is a movie that's coming out, but I personally like to listen to the book first and just get a full feel for it, really envision it how I want to envision it. Obviously, it has a lot more details. This one has everything. I highly recommend it. It does have a romance, mother-daughter relationship. There's the love romance. There's a little bit of tragedy in it that kind of just like bonds the family back together. It breaks apart, builds it back up. It's just a lot of excitement, a lot of sadness, a lot of emotion. You feel something when you listen to this book. So Regretting You is what I'm listening to right now by Colleen Hoover, but there's a lot of great picks, including fantasy, time periods, and more. And guess what? Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Trish. Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what romance you're into, you can't be pinned down unless you want to, you naughty minx you. Here's your invitation to have it all. Fancy a dalliance with a duke or perhaps a sexy billionaire. Find a book boyfriend in the city and another on the hockey field. Or if nothing on this earth satisfies you, you can always find love in another realm. Ooh. Hear modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Allie Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, and Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. Plus, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Trish. Thank you so much to Audible for sponsoring today's episode.
Like,
Yeah, that's that end of the day, that is their mom. I do have respect for like Kim Kardashian. She was on like Call Her Daddy. Like,
yes.
we all see Kanye just, oh my God, just so extreme. Just like, it's so sad. It's like a sad thing to like witness, like just someone just not getting help, like yelling, like he's cussing out Kris Jenner, just like just being awful in every type of sense. The fact that Kim like does not say anything like bad publicly, she says, I will never keep them from him. It's like, that is like, you're arguably co-parenting like the worst human presenting, at least he presents horribly, and you're still have that much like class intact. So K-Fed,
Well,
like,
she does it for the kids, you know? That's what you're supposed to do.
she does it for the kids, and she doesn't need a paycheck like K-Fed over here. Like, isn't your spousal support enough? Isn't the child support enough? Like, he's been with his girlfriend or partner, whatever you want to call it, for like over like 15,
he'll never
20
get
years.
married.
No, you won't get married because why? Because then you won't get that, which is so insane to me, that like spousal support you have to pay until they get married again. But someone could have, he has 2 kids with this new person. They've been living together in Hawaii for like 20 years, and you start collecting, you're living off of your ex-wife's, like, and you know you got a settlement, just like the Kelly Clarkson thing. It's like, you got a house, you got a settlement, you got the money like that you put the time in for or whatever. That's still not enough.
I feel like there should be a clause
Yes.
in like some sort of like divorce that you cannot financially benefit off of your guys' story or something.
Especially if
Or you
somebody.
should have part in the whatever you make on that.
Because it is one thing if it's his story meeting her or whatever. It's another thing to like just put her mental health on blast and be like, I'm worried for her. I'm scared. She called Justin Timberlake before our wedding. It's like, I get like you were there, but like also like, it's just not like, if it's a chapter in your story, fine. If it's your whole life story, you're a loser.
Yeah.
You know, I just think.
Because if she's so dysfunctional, I mean, she still made enough money to support him all those years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That part.
Like how
Yeah.
this person is doing both things. Like on one hand, she's like so problematic. At the same time, you take the money from her
yeah.
year after year, and his partner too.
Yeah.
I'm like, have no shame.
And,
like
yeah,
tell him
they're
like
kids.
I want to get married. Like I don't want to live off of this woman, your ex.
Yeah.
Literally could never, like, what are you, like, that's insane. Like, you have a whole other family, but like, you were so right. She's under the conservative. She's so unwell. Everyone's so scared for her safety, but meanwhile performing 7 shows a night or 7 shows a week in Vegas, making millions of dollars for everybody. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Like, I actually can't look at Justin Timberlake the same at all, just because he was just an awful person to her. And so I'm just like, I hate him. Like, would never see an NSYNC reunion tour. But Kevin Federline is a whole other level of like just gross.
When they were together, I think fans hated. I hated him.
They
I
knew
didn't like
the
him.
aura
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah,
I guess I
feel-
liked it because she was in love, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cute. But now all this stuff, and you had kids. That's a whole other level. Like, now this is like your children's mom. Like, no matter how
Yeah.
crazy quotes that like someone is, like, don't put them on blast like that. Like, it's so weird and
Especially
gross.
if you were that close, you can see the abuse that her family had put her through.
Oh yeah, like,
so
why did
how
she
are
get
you
that way?
gonna like? Still, I don't
Because
know.
he's part of it. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
he's part of
saying.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he has the biggest part of it, taking her kids away.
That's so sad to me.
I live in, and like you said, she's been supporting your whole new family, like your whole new family. Like, it's so wild. It's so and it's so just tacky. You think collecting all that money from her for all those years, have a little respect,
Yeah.
to keep something private,
Just
you know,
go and live your life out of the public eye.
which he
Nobody
was for a while.
And
We're
now
like,
he's here.
I know.
You know why?
Thirsty.
Because
It dried up.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
19 and 20 now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
And I don't blame the kids, because the kids now are trying to. You see her her with her sons more, and everyone's like, oh, the money like dried up. It's like, we don't know what those kids were told.
No.
We don't know. Like, and I think no matter what, like, right, you have an estranged parent, like, so many people just want a relationship with them. And I can almost, I'm not in it, so I can say 99% bet that, like, it was not Britney's doing. Because one thing as a Britney stan I know is she always talks about her sons. Any sort of evidence they ever try to, like, leak about her, there was one of her in a car just, like, disciplining her kids and, like, oh my God, her yelling at her kids. And, like, literally all the moms were like, she's being a mom.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you do. You say no more of this, no more of that,
Yeah.
like, whatever. And people are like, wow, she's so crazy in this. And it's like, that manipulation, that's like so annoying. And even now, I'm like, I'm scared something may happen to her. Well, how about you just talk to someone about it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, don't.
Or like he put it onto like the Free Britney like movement. Like, oh well, the same people that were a part of that need to make sure that she's still safe. Us, you're putting this book out.
Yeah, you're doing the most harm. Because what if she is all mentally unwell, as you say?
And then you put this out.
Like, you think that
How
helps?
do you think she's gonna react to it?
Yeah, you think she? Oh,
Even the same person would be like, this is crazy for you to put in a book.
Oh, true that. So true. Like, yeah, me and my healing area now, it's like if someone did a book and, like, just interpret it in their way, like, and also probably lies. There's probably, like, some lies or stretching of the truth of some sort. I would be so livid. And after, I, like, yeah, people who just get used their whole lives for financial reasons, stuff like that. Like, you just... I mean, it takes so much strength to, like, go with it. You know, there is hope. I see Wendy Williams now. She looks so much better. Like, whatever they were, I think she's out of her conservatorship now. Whatever they put her under, like, she's talking better. She's, like, more coherent. And I really do think, like, Britney has talked about it herself, like, being medicated, like, wrongly, like, just all that stuff contributes to her overall mental health. So I do think there's, like, so much hope for her. I think she's not even just for, like, a comeback, but just for her own self. If her sons are around her, they're obviously around her for a reason, and I don't believe it's for money or whatever. I really do think they're trying to, like, have a relationship with their mom. I'm sure she wants as well, because those are, like, her boys. Like, I couldn't imagine you would do anything for it, including signing your rights over. And same thing with Hayden Panettiere. She did something with her. She had a daughter with, I guess her husband, and same thing. She was not well enough to take care of her daughter, so she's signed over, like, temporary, like, parental, what is it called? Custody.
Yeah.
And he ended up taking, like, the daughter back to, I think he was from, like, Russia or something like that, and just, like, he just took all of it. He just wouldn't let the daughter see it, like, back again. And it's just like,
I get the need for like, what is it, conservatorship, but it doesn't ever seem good. I mean, they made it like a movie about how there was like this conservatorship like company that would just go into like older folks' home and like basically were in cahoots with the judge, and then they kept him in there. It's just like, I mean, if they're making like horror stories about these, maybe they're not that good.
Yeah, and it's always like these women that are like making all this money.
That part, it's always women you hear about.
Yeah, where's
too.
Kanye's conservatorship?
I don't know.
Like, Kris Jenner's not putting him on. Like, what do you mean? Like, how can you just? And they do it because they have like some sort of like Britney with her kids. It's like, oh, come in the conservatorship. The Wendy Williams thing. And literally, that one is the craziest. Like, Wells Fargo was like, you're spending too much money. You're in a conservatorship. Like, what do you mean? Your bank is putting you in a conservatorship. Like, and totally functioning, doing a show every single day for
That's
TV.
What I'm
like,
saying. If you're that mentally not well to take care of yourself, why are they forcing you to work still?
Yeah, how are you capable of working if you can't? You know what I mean? Like, that I just
don't understand.
And it's always during like a crisis point, right? Like Wendy, the affair. So then everyone's like, oh, she's like spiraling in psychosis, or like same thing with Britney. You know, it's like the shaved head thing. Or it's just like there's always something.
I think that Britney might have been going through postpartum depression, and that's why people think that she was so like
1,000%. She had her boys literally 12 months of, like, they're 2 days apart, 1 year and like 2 days apart. One is like September 14th, I think, and September 16th or something like that. Like she's on tour, she's doing 2 births back to back at a very young age. And maybe had other like, you know, mental health struggles, but postpartum is so severe. And without that support and with like paparazzi around you and everyone just like criticizing you as a mom member, she would be carrying her baby.
Yeah.
And she had wedges, so she was just like wobbling and everyone's like, oh my God, Britney almost drops her baby. And it's just like, I could not imagine being under that microscope. Yeah, that all of that taken, and no one can take that into account.
No.
And you're also working her, and you're also like just doing so much, and no one's helping at all in this situation.
Because she probably had a path that she could have taken to heal, but they did exactly the opposite, where they threw her even further away into mental crisis.
Of course. So you think the people around you could trust, like your dad, your husband, like, and to find out, like you said, working together in a sense, because there was like alleged like calls between Kevin and Jamie, her dad, and keeping her in the conservatorship. And so I think when you find that out, it's very much like who do I trust? Who recently was like that? Something happened and like they're like, I can't trust anybody.
With Ned, his wife.
Oh yeah, Ariel, his ex-wife.
Oh,
she was the same way. She like, did everyone know about this? Like who wasn't telling me? Who knew? Like
it's like when the veil gets lifted and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I've been blinded to all of this. And like imagine, okay, so she might have dealt with postpartum depression. Then she might have been like on like an even worse path because of the media, her family, the conservatorship. And then when she finds out like she's out of it, now she's dealing with like, wow, everyone that I trusted can't be trusted.
Like I don't think
and I have no one.
I don't think you can trust anyone, and that's like the worst. Like how can you not have one person to trust in your life? And you would think your parents, right? Your parents have been there from the beginning. Sure, K-Fed was a dancer who's on an opportunity or whatever, but it's like your parents, both your mom and your dad and your sister.
Yeah, and your sister,
your little sister. Like
yes,
that's insane. And how could you trust anybody that comes in your life? You can't. And then you're isolated. You're alone, and then it's just like then you have no one.
Well, she did have that assistant for a long time too.
Fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she got like kind of pushed to the wayside because she didn't really, I think she was really only trying to help her. Mm-hmm. But then they're like, no, you're ruining the plan. So you got to go, you know?
That's true. Yeah. Like what happened to her. It's a sad story. I hate seeing Kevin's face.
I hate it too.
I hate it so much. Like if you're broke, just say it. You know what I mean? And
well, he did in so many words.
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear about it. Like, just stop. I commented on it. Anytime I see a post, I comment. I am never one. I always think, like, why do people comment? Like, just, if you don't like it, keep scrolling. But
no, sometimes people
he's
deserve
evil
it, you know?
in human form. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, this is, because, like, oh, my God, you're capitalizing off of your ex, the mother of your children, and someone who has had issues with mental illness, has talked about it. You're making it worse. You're not helping. You put her in a conservatorship, allegedly. Like, all this stuff. I'm like, you are a piece of human. That's it. I don't know. Make a dance video or something. I don't know. Do something. Do a TikTok dance. Go on Dancing with the Stars. No, they don't even want him. Even Dancing with the Stars.
No, he's not even any kind of A or to Z list. He's no list.
He's literally no list. You came back after 20 years.
Claim to fame.
Yeah.
Claim to fame. I had babies with Britney Spears.
I had babies with Britney Spears and I was married to her for 3 years. Wow.
So nobody would guess because nobody knows him.
Yeah, literally, like, no, truly, like, Gen Z, I wonder how many people could recognize Kevin Federline, like, an 18-year-old or something, or, like, a 16-year-old. Yeah, I bet not either. There's so many that, like, no way.
One of your first YouTube videos, do you remember I was Kevin and you were Britney?
Oh, my God.
We gotta find that. I feel like someone, oh, no, that was a different one, but someone tagged us in a
Was I, like, pregnant?
Yeah, and I think
belly. I had the pill in my belly. Yeah. And I was, like, like, what do you mean, Kevin? Like, I love them. Like, I loved Kiana. I was a fan
of her.
Of her.
Not the relationship.
She could have dated anybody. And I was like,
yeah, we stand because
Sam Asghari, I like loved him. And then he also became a clout user, chaser, clown.
And now I saw through that too.
Did you? Yeah, a lot of people did. But she looked happy. She was like engaged, having a baby with him. And
I want her to be happy, but with the right people.
God, I know. Can't just someone just like.
I just want her to be happy with her. And I don't think that she's ever been able.
I think that's so hard. I think there's people who like love to be in love, and I think she's like one of those. In my heart, I feel that because she is like searching for love, and I think all these guys, including Justin, making Cry Me a River about her, like and insinuating that she cheated. Like every single guy has just completely, and the media too. Shame. We always say the shame on the media. Who was it? Diane Sawyer had that interview with her where she's like, "What did you do?
Oh yeah,
what did you do that made him cheat? What do you mean, Diane Sawyer?
Yeah."
And
Britney's so passionate today about it.
Like they just bring her down and bring her down.
Yeah.
And like, what do you mean? How, like you said, a person with zero mental health issues without being in fame would have a hard time with everyone just constantly gaslighting her into thinking you're the problem.
Yeah.
And she was so sweet. She held her composure.
I can't believe it.
I do love a Britney clapback, though. I wish Britney would clap back sometimes because there was an old one when she was promoting Crossroads, the movie, and the reporter's like, so you like kissed the guy in this movie. Did Justin Timberlake get upset? Do you see that clip?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, no, it's called acting and it's pretend, and he knows that because he's an adult. I was like, I love Britney's clapbacks. Cue the compilation of Britney clapbacks.
Love it.
And wasn't he a bit jealous seeing you kissing with another boy?
No, it's just a movie. It's pretend. You're an adult. You should know that.
Yes. You got a bush?
Wow, what a segue. What a segue. Oh my God.
I
From
mean,
gaslighting to gaslighting.
to what?
It's a different form of gaslighting.
She asked me if I had a bush.
Because if you have hair, if you shave, now you need to put a bush on. It's like it doesn't matter what you do. It's like the other
Maybe
option.
people want
They're gonna
bush
sell you the
on
other
bush.
option.
I was gonna say from Kate Bush to Bush. Let's do that transition. Speaking of Bush, is this a bush or is it a landing strip? Or is it just for funsy? The Skims has come out. Again, I love Skims, by the way. I love Skims more than anything in the whole world. Like, I should be a Skims spokesperson because they go up to 4X. We love it. I've worn it through all my pregnancies. That's all I wear, really. I love a Skims. They came out with pubic... Is it pubic hair or just fuzzy? They call them furry. They call them furry thongs.
No, I thought it was pubic hair. Wait,
I
let
don't
me
know if they,
look
like-
up the exact
I don't think they
quote.
identify them as...
This
Faux
doesn't-
hair micro string thong is the...
So faux hair. Okay, so they're marketing it as a landing strip.
Yeah.
Because it's not a full bush.
Well, not that little triangle.
Right. But then I always think of Chloe telling her, like, you need to make ones
And
for
I'm like,
wider set
where?
vaginas.
She really needs to.
Because my V, what is that called? Is it a fupa? Am I calling
No,
my...
I think it's just we're women.
But some people have just, I always say this, there's like the slot, and then some people have the cushion.
Oh.
The cushion's the fupa.
Probably.
I think I have a big that, and I think maybe that's what like Chloe was talking about. So when you buy like a thong, even a 2X, it's very narrow where it does not cover. You'll see some folds and then some.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't they make them like if you're 2X plus size? Why aren't they making them more wide? And then specifically this one, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. Is it out yet?
That's so funny that you say that. I'm like, dang, I wish I could go to Nordstrom and they'd have them in
Oh,
stock.
I
But
wanna
I
try.
think this is more of like a PR thing.
No,
You
it
know?
has to be for sale. Was
Yeah,
it
I
on
mean,
the
they
website? Are you on
said-
the
They're
website?
going to be on for,
What's
they're
it
going
say?
to be for
30
sale, but it's
$32.
$32.
But does it say a release date?
Um,
$32 for pubic hair is crazy. You can just grow your own, but I love
I mean,
it.
they announced it on
well,
Instagram.
maybe their Instagram, Skims Instagram did have a caption that says, the carpet doesn't always have to match the drapes.
Oh,
I was like, okay, T.
that is true. They had different
You can
colors.
get
They had
blonde,
the dark.
you can get
The blonde was a mood for sure because like I don't know if anyone has blonde pubic hair. That'd be crazy, and I would love it. But like that would be fun, right? Like
blonde, red, there's lighter brown, there's darker brown. You mean
Skims every shade. We love
Love
it.
it.
I would love if they did like a hot pink, but I guess that's not the Skims brand.
just take some of this off. Make your own. Just
I
Trish
can make you one.
micro thongs.
Oh my god, please Skims! If I ever wanted a collab, this is it. Oh my god, just like a strip like that would be so
Yeah.
cool.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
This is my favorite thing they've done. I love it.
I love it.
I love it so much.
I love
think-
the nipple bra. I love the.
I love the nipple bra too. I was like hard on it. I didn't even think my dumb self, just thinking about myself being like, oh my god, I have to censor my nipples, which is like so dumb. But there's so many people who've gone through like surgeries that haven't had nipples, cancer, like all those things, and like we would like a nipple bra. Skims really doing the work. And anyone hating on this, I don't know, because it's like, look, there's a lot of things to just hate on overall with Kardashians. We'll get to it in a minute about the Color Daddy, but I think Skims is like the brand. It's like the feminist brand. It's for the women, by the women.
Say what
Obviously,
you
men's.
want about the Kardashians, but they've really come out with some really
Great
bangers. Products.
products.
Love Good American Jeans. Love them. They're so
Same.
good for any kind of size.
Yeah.
I like Skims.
Love a Skims.
Kylie did good on her lip kits.
Even the Kai line, I have some Kai. Yeah, the lip kits, the Kai and Kylie coming back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not gonna even in Up and Unwell. They gave us some of those Lemmy sleep gummies, and I love
Oh,
those. They come out with the bangers.
yeah. But yeah, I think this is great. I don't care if it's just for PR. I think it's funny.
I think it's so
I think it's
fun.
lighthearted. It doesn't hurt anybody.
It probably makes you feel cool too. It's like, ooh, I'm a little animal down there, because you don't always love it. Like I don't love the feeling of it.
Animal.
Yes,
Bye.
like a little, just a fun surprise for you, for yourself.
Well, it's kind of like a wig.
Right.
You know?
Take it on. Put
Yeah,
it on when
you
you
can
want.
put it on when you want. You can take it off when you don't.
Moses, as a person who doesn't love a pubic hair, what do you think about these?
Well, I'm thinking about the furries. You know, they need something to wear. You know, like aside of their
Well, I think
costume.
furries just wear a full-on
full
fur.
suit.
Right,
Yeah.
but then when they take it off, does it match? So now they can choose one that
Oh.
matches what they're wearing.
I don't think that's what the furries are into, but
Right.
maybe.
What do you mean? How do you know?
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just
good one.
trying to think about it.
How would you feel?
But I guess it's better because then they can take it off. Like if you don't like, it's
Right.
faster. But the odd thing is like if somebody like you can just grow it if you want it. So I don't know.
But
Well,
not.
some people can't. can't grow it.
That's true. The alopecia's out there.
Okay.
What if
I'm just saying.
Yeah. What if I just have
or if someone got laser and like a bush is back,
they regret
maybe
it.
They wanna...
That's true. The trends come and go. Like BBLs,
Yeah.
everyone's trying to get rid of their BBLs. It's like, well, this one you can just come and go, and maybe someday you just want a little bush down there. What if I have some red hair down there in my thong? What are you gonna see?
red fringe.
Yeah, a little red.
aerial
I don't know.
moment.
I mean, it's not going to stay on for long, so I don't mind it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, this one is very much a gimmick. I think the bra with the nipples was very good because there were like trans people. There were people like there are a lot of people that needed that to feel a certain way. This one just feels funny. I mean, it's like
I want the nipple bra.
I want the nipple bra.
right.
I
I'm
want
saying
the
that
fuzz,
one has
the furry.
value. This one, I think, is just funny.
I'm wearing it. Thank you so much to Stitch Fix for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Let's be honest, shopping, not as easy or as fun as it sounds, especially in this day and age. Okay, but sizes are always changing. Stores are always switching up on us. It's going to be too big, too small. I'm an XL in one. I'm an XXL in the other. I'm a 3X in another. I'm an extra small in some. Like, it just kind of depends. And I'm like, I'm so confused. Also, style, never heard of her. I'm always cosplaying someone because I don't know what to wear, but Stitch Fix makes it easy when they give you a personal stylist to help you with all your styling needs. I've spent hours scrolling, zooming in, reading reviews, only to end up with a cart full of nothing that fits or feels right, and a bunch of returns to do. Stitch Fix makes it easier. A personal stylist sends pieces that match your size, style, and everything in your budget. No guesswork and no stress. Here's how Stitch Fix works. Take a quick style quiz, share your size, style, and budget, and get matched with a real human stylist. That is very important in 2025. A stylist who gets your vibe. It's no risk, all style. Get a personalized fix box straight to your door and try it all on in the comfort of your own home. Shipping and returns are always free, and there's no subscription required. Absolutely sign me up. Plus, get a free try-on for your first fix. And let's be real, going to the mall is kind of outdated. We just want to be at home, and now you can get clothes to your home. Perfect. Stitch Fix has it all figured out. So get started today at stitchfix.com/Trish to get $20 off your first order, and they'll waive your styling fee. That's stitchfix.com/TRISH, stitchfix.com/Trish. Thank you so much to Stitch Fix for sponsoring today's episode.
I'm going to wear it too. But I
Just
really
fun.
wanted to. Mom's like, just go to Nordstrom. I'm like, I don't think they're going to be in store.
Could you imagine in the store just some like furry
the
thongs?
mannequin? I'm weak. But I'm like, Mom, I don't think they're going to have them in store. I think it's kind of like an online
But normalized
niche
pubic
kind
hair,
of a thing.
I don't love the way it feels, but if it's on the outside, I think that could be a gag. But I should normalize pubic hair because when I was 12 and all the kids made fun of me in swim class
Me
for
too!
like what's that hair
I
in
would have
there?
to be in the bathroom changing.
Yes.
You know what? Good on Skims.
Yes,
Normalize pubic hair.
it, embracing it, charging
That's
for
what I'm
it,
saying.
monetize off
This
it.
is going to go crazy for White Elephant this year, though.
Oof, yes. Give me a 2X, please.
But do you think
Maybe
they'll let
3X
them
for the
display
wide.
it at the mall, or is it considered
I don't
like
think they'll have them in the malls.
No, they can't
'Cause
do that,
then-
but I would love
I
it.
don't think the demand is high enough for
But maybe
You
that's what
never
they're
know.
department
trying,
stores.
they're trying to push the envelope to see mannequins wearing pubic
Oh
hair.
my gosh.
They are on the website, but it looks like they're like all sold out. Like the
Probably.
sizes are.
Well, because it's
join the
available.
wait list. Okay, join
Yeah,
the wait
yeah,
list.
that usually
And you
happens
know what? I
probably this
will
week.
after this.
I'm gonna get every color.
There's like so many different colors.
Really? How many? Like 7, 6?
Oh
5?
no, there's like.
But the string is so little.
I love
There's
it.
1, 2,
I wish I could
3,
model
4.
for it. Maybe do they have any models on there?
12.
Are people
colors.
modeling it?
No, I
would
wish.
love. Show it on mine, Skims. Show it on a wide set one. We need to see what that looks like, okay?
You know
I'm
what?
happy to
There's
model.
different texture hair too. They've got straight, they've got curly, they've got wavy.
It's like fries.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Straight curlies. Call Arby's.
Okay. Glad
Get them in on this for sure. I'm here for it. I love it.
I love it too.
Kim Kardashian was on Call Her Daddy this week. Yesterday. Did you see it?
I saw some clips, yeah.
Good for Alex Cooper, man. She was just unwell, and now she's doing a big festival in Vegas, and now she's like, I got Kim Kardashian on my podcast, which is pretty epic. She's talking about Kanye. Talking about, what did she talk about that I want to talk about? Oh, the thing I didn't. She's talking about Kanye, and I again, so much respect. Like, I just love the way that she talks about him. You know, my biggest pet peeve. I love the car. Kris Jenner looks great. That blonde.
Oh God.
That blonde on her, the facelift. I want
The
it all.
facelift.
I'm influenced.
I'm influenced.
I will spend my life savings to have
Same.
that youth.
Me too.
She looks great. She looks just like literally Kim, like
Yeah.
right next to each other. And I love them. But all of them, including the show when we watched it. I think the show's coming back soon. The show when we watched it, and even Kim in her freaking Call Her Daddy, right? It's about Kim, and she's talking about Kanye and whatever. She brings up Tristan, who I just think Like really next to K-Fed, they're in the same. They're in that same category to me, and there's just no convincing me otherwise because there's just no like accountability. Truly, you know what I mean? There's no like we love a redemption. Like if Tristan was with like all the kids, you know, for his birthday, and every kid was invited to the party, okay, we'd love to see that, but we're not seeing that. And they all push it down their throat like he's a great dad. You can say a lot. You can say he's there for his kids. You can say he's there for Chloe. Sure. But like to be like a great dad when he doesn't like acknowledge one of his kids. Yeah. And then there's rumors about him not talking to some of the older ones. They're always at the Kardashian with his kids with Chloe. And so in the Call Her Daddy one, she was saying like, you know, Kanye hasn't seen his kid in months, you know, or hasn't seen the kids in months. She's like, you know, it's been a couple months. She like put that out there and that's like sad or whatever and, you know, whatever. But then she like parallels it with, you know, it's just so wonderful to see Tristan tucking his kids in every night to bed and stuff. And I'm like, let's not paint Tristan as like the great father, right? Kanye, you know, has the 4 kids with Kim and like, okay, maybe he's not great either, not seeing them for a couple months. But Tristan has multiple kids with multiple women. So if he's tucking it's one set of kids in every night and just not even acknowledging one or the other, and then the other kids are going to bed by themselves, is he a great father if he's not dividing equal amount of time with all of them? You know what I mean? And things happen. I get that for sure, but let's not be like, oh man, I see Tristan just be there every night for his kids. It's like, well, some of his kids.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Not to say Kanye's any better. I'm just saying.
It's giving the father can do the bare minimum and you get called a great father.
Yes. That's wild. And I think that's just going a little too far. And it's just like, it's insulting to people who are there for their children, all their children, if they have multiple. You know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah.
And I don't, and like on Call Her Daddy, and I just don't get this like propaganda that we're trying to, again, this will never get me a Skims campaign, but I love the Kardashians, so I'm saying this as like a fan, and I love Chloe more than any of them. Like I think Chloe's my favorite. So I think maybe that's why all of this too, because it's not just, okay, cheat on her once while she was 9 months pregnant, okay, cheated on her again 9 months pregnant, okay, getting another person pregnant while also getting Chloe pregnant, what the and not telling her. Like, not telling her.
But, and then her family kind of was like, well, maybe you should make it work with Tristan and da-da-da. I'm like, no. Let's not push that on her. She's successful on her own. Yeah. She can parent these kids on her own.
I know.
Like, obviously, they can have joint custody, whatever. But I just don't get the push. I guess I get the push to have both parents in each other's lives. But you can only push so much.
No, but like a cheater, cheat on once, cheat on twice. Like, she has a boundary. It's like, I don't like this cheating. Okay, let's, like, if someone cheated, I'd be like, if you want to stay with them, I'd be like, all right, we'll support that, I guess, if that's what you want. But, like, she clearly was like, no, he was awful. I'm like, trying to set a boundary. And they're like, well, but, like, you should.
I also think Alex asked her about Tristan. Or did she just bring it up?
She just brought it up. Oh, okay. She was, like, just talking about Kanye. And all of a sudden
I was going to say, that's weird that they asked Kim about Tristan.
No, but I think it's even weirder that she just brings Tristan up. And I was like, can we not? We love the Kardashians. We love you as a brand. But we can't stand, I was going to use a harder word, like we can't stand Tristan because you're just an awful person and his excuses are terrible. He has like no excuses for it. Got that girl pregnant, and Chloe has said this herself, the night that Chloe threw him his own birthday party, like she throws him a birthday party in Texas. Yeah. They're together. She goes on a red-eye flight home. He goes and gets that girl pregnant.
I know.
That same night you throw a birthday
party.
It's
so crazy.
You did it at my birthday party.
And
like,
did it at my birthday.
Like, that's... And you, oh my gosh, it's actually insane. And I'm all for too. Like, yeah, if you want the same father for your babies, have 50 babies. But like the dishonesty, like the fact that she had to find out when Kim's like, hey, I think you got this other girl pregnant. And she even says like in the thing, like, you know, he's having the boy with her because they were like trying to, you know, they picked a boy. And
that makes me so sad. Ooh. Why would she bring that up? And also like, why wouldn't you like, I don't know what Rob's doing. He's on the public eye, but I feel like his daughter's doing really great. Why would you be like, well, Rob's a great dad. Why don't you relate it to your brother and not like some weird, you know what I mean?
Good. Travis, like there's so many other
figures
in your life.
Yes, why would you pick that guy?
It's weird. Nobody wants it to happen.
Are they even together?
No.
Okay,
no. I don't know.
I don't get that then.
I don't either. Just a weird thing to throw on.
I mean, if he tucks them in every night, they probably are together and they're just trying to soft launch it. Like getting, that's all they did the entire season. That's all they did.
Yeah,
was trying to
get the public eye to be on board.
And they were kept trying to rehabilitate, his whole like character, and they were getting him work and they were managing him. So I think, I mean, if he at least came honest, be like, I'm a sex addict. This is what I need to do. This is the therapy I'm going to.
We're so sick of that narrative
my
too.
wife.
Right, the sex addict,
No, but I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, acknowledge at least where your downfall is and
Yeah.
what you need to do to fix it, and why should she take you back, and knowing that it's not going to happen again, but they know it's going to happen again.
I think also, like, we'd love to see, like, I'm going to be a little PR person here, let's see, because they had that party, and I think his oldest kid came, but, like, the new baby didn't come. So, like, how all the siblings there, like, make it, be like, look at Tristan being a dad to all the kids, you know what I mean?
To all of the kids.
Because they all are deserving of it, they're all deserving of, his attention, and, he made the choice to...
I mean, if one of the other mothers was a family of billionaires, we might have been over there tucking the kid every night.
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes a difference.
An opportunist.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Ooh, these men.
Same. I know. And it makes me sad because Chloe really does want love. And it's the same thing with Britney, but they are really... They are centering men. I'm sorry. That's what is happening. I think so. They wanted to have love. They wanted to have the family, but they just really wanted it so bad that they they ignored the flaws in the person.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I think the Kardashians probably have been accused of that. Yeah, I'm just thinking because, like, Chloe is so, like, independent and she, like, does her own work. And, yeah, maybe... I don't know if Britney, I don't know. I know what you mean, but, like, when you're in love, and that is, like, your whole world, and then hopefully you fall into a stable, like, environment where, because, yeah, I think that's probably true. I think I was always, like, a man comes first. Like, I will not go to auditions. Like, in my early 20s, I used to like, skip auditions if, like, it meant seeing a guy I was dating or something. But, yeah, having someone enhance your life versus just making them your whole life is a big difference. But I love Chloe, and I know she, like... She'll find someone, but
I hope so.
Kim did say she was.
What if she? I mean, she also needs. She deserves the space to have what she wants, and if she wants to forgive him, have him be the father of the kids, be her husband, be whatever. Like, she should have also the right to do that.
Yeah, but let's just do it not on the Kardashians because I do not want to see it because it's coming back, and Rob is coming back on the Kardashians.
Yay!
And so is Caitlyn. She's making a return. So I'm excited.
The rating were going down fast. So.
Yikes.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I think it falls into that extravagant lifestyle sort of thing that, like, I don't know if people really want to see people on private jets anymore.
It was fun in the beginning, I feel. But now I'm surprised they're even still doing it. It's like
I like when
you're doing so much bigger things than that show, I mean, I'm sure they're getting paid all very, very handsomely. But I'm just saying, like, there has to be a point where you're like, okay, I'm done sharing that side of my life, and I want to just focus on, like, my brands or.
But I think the show drives their brands, like Skims. They're always
the
that's
brand.
true. You know what I mean? Like it, on a much smaller scale, but like this podcast, like I love this podcast. I'll always do it, but then as I get busier, I'm like, oh my gosh, can I keep up with the podcast? But like, I want to, I love to do it, but also need to. Like, the podcast is the center of why all this is happening, and I'm very, very lucky that I get to come on and talk about TRISHMAS live. So it's very much. Like money, maybe I make money doing other things, but it's just like, what is the central point of TikToks, of everything? It's this podcast, and I love it, and I'll continue doing it, and that's why I'll continue doing it. Even in New York, people are asking, is it continuing in New York? Yes, and I will be here every week. Will you?
Oh, I'll be here.
But Kim said she was content and happy being single, and she is not looking currently for a man. And she's like, I need to focus on my kids, and I do love that about her. I love Kim. I love Courtney. I love the whole bunch. Kendall and Kylie too. I love them all.
Did you hear Kylie's new single?
I love it.
What's it called?
It's with Trino. Right. Trino? Is that what it's called?
No, I think it's with his name is Trey, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But it's called Fourth Strike.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what it was called, but I did hear it. I heard it today in Glam because we were talking about the Pink Kylie Glam.
What did you think about it?
I love it. I do. She's kind of like techno, right? It's kind of like a techno, like. I
don't know. Is she talking about Timothy Chalamet?
Oh no, I didn't hear that. How was it? Did you listen to the lyrics? No, I know.
Okay,
all right. No, is that not the one? I heard something. I thought it was.
She's talking about she's on her fourth strike. Like, I'm assuming
with,
with like a relationship.
Oh. Oh, okay. I never listened to lyrics ever.
Oh.
Literally, I'm like, wait, what did that?
It was like
say?
A lyric music video, but okay.
I just heard a little audio.
She was just like, she's on, well, that's basically what it's about. Like, her fourth strike.
Well, but does that mean what? Like,
I don't know. That's why I'm wanting to know what do you think
a dig dipper. I think she has a great a great voice, though. I love her. Rise and shine.
Oh, okay.
Rise and shine.
Streamy baby.
You look like mommy. She is queen.
Yeah.
I think she's so beautiful. I like them. I like their work they do. I like on the Kardashians when they show like Kim going to like prisons and helping like, you know, what is it? Not reformant. Is that what it's called? Prison reformant? Like helping like prisoners adjust life outside of prison or like getting people off. That's like I like when they show those kind of things. Mix it with a little bit. Yeah, we love a little Dolce & Gabbana wedding or something like that. But like want to see the philanthropics of it all. You know what I mean? I think that's where we like to see. And we don't want to see Tristan.
We don't.
I will see anybody else. Rob or Travis. Heck, I'd love to see Reggie Bush, but I don't want to see.
Oh my God, that was forever ago.
I don't know. I don't even know who that is. I know it's like her first, but I have no idea what he did.
I think is he a football player?
Asking Moses as if he knows football.
Right. Nobody watches football in this room.
I don't know. Don't know, but moving on. I can't wait to watch Kim's show on.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That
the
one was
Ryan
good.
Murphy about
Yeah.
the divorce lawyers.
Yeah, and I love Sarah Paulson. I love her.
I do
everything.
too. And
She's-
Niecy Nash is going to be in it.
Yeah,
right?
it's a stacked cast. I think there's like more. There's other famous people that I can't think of right now.
Niecy's been getting some really good.
I love Niecy
Me
Nash.
too. She was just in the oh, I guess not just. She was in the Jeffrey Dahmer one, but I had just watched it over the weekend. But
Scary.
Yeah, she did great in that. She was in Grotesqueria on Hulu. I watched that.
Oh.
I like that she's getting the serious roles because before I only knew her from Reno 911.
That's the one. I was like, what's the one I know from? Yeah,
and now she's
Reno.
getting these really big roles.
I love that
and
too.
I love that.
And she must be in her 50s, right? Because she's been around for so long. Like since I was a kid, she must be like 40s or 50s.
I don't know.
Which I love to see too. I love when like women, because obviously I'm getting older, like getting roles. You don't have to be 18 years old or 20 years old. Love Niecy Nash. Please come on the podcast if you are out there.
Well, she's out there.
Listening, I mean, to the thing. No, I know
Okay,
she's out there.
gotcha.
Out there in the world. We have Allie and AJ used our sound.
Ali Mashaka. I love every single
Who's
person
Allie Mashaka?
from Ali and AJ.
Oh,
Emma Stone is
right.
perfect.
I saw that. You know what's so crazy? I was just talking about her on my stream yesterday, and then I was scrolling, and they popped up. I'm like, shut up.
Were you talking about Allie or AJ?
Both of them, and how much I loved them, and I loved.
You did. I
I
told
loved them
Moses.
on Easy A. Her,
I know.
Allie.
Because I was like, who are they? And I was like, well, they were hard to explain. I'm like, they're like, were they Disney Channel stars?
They
They're
kind
pop
of are
stars?
Disney because they were in a Disney show.
And they did it took too long, it took too
Yeah.
long, that one. They
This
were
is the potential
breakup
breakup
song.
song.
Yeah.
I love them.
They were sisters, and I loved it. I was like, oh, we could be Allie
Oh, they
and
are
AJ.
sisters.
Right. They were sister singers.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Haley and the Hillary Duff. Like sisters, Jessica and Ashley, like sisters were like the marketing tool.
Oh, yeah.
So I really saw us like being that. I remember I wrote a song for us when I was like 10 called
Yeah.
Angel
Turning
into
into
a
a
Devil.
devil. Her head
Was never level. Everyone knew what happened.
That didn't quite work out for
I
us.
don't remember that song. I remember that when I was like 10, so you were like 5.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? When we used to play, you were like, you have to memorize this. Otherwise, we're not playing ever again. So, like, my life depended on, like, making sure I made you proud. So,
Well, yeah. You did learn that song, and I wrote it, and then we tried to do Pirates for America's Got Talent. I was like, we have to learn how to sword fight to get on America's Got Talent.
We choreographed it too.
Yeah, that didn't go very far. One
No.
day.
But I do love that. When I saw that, I was like, that's so tea.
We love Allie and JJ. Please come on the podcast. Girls, we love you, and we love all
I
your
do
songs.
love you.
So good. Nara Smith has named her baby.
Oh,
It
she had
came
another
out.
baby?
4th baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, can I guess?
Yes.
Is it
People like it. It's not that crazy, they're saying.
Postmate?
Yes. Nara Smith.
The person that cooks everything from scratch.
Name her baby
Postmate.
Postmate. Yes, that's it. Well, to recap, her babies are Honey Rumble, Whimsy Lou, and gosh, I can't think of her other one. But those are the names. I don't think they're that crazy of names. I think they're really pretty. She
I like
has
Whimsy.
named.
That's cute. Fonnie Golden.
No, Fonnie Golden is the new
When you
one.
put Nara, the
Oh,
first search is
Slim
Nara
Easy.
Smith kids' names.
Slim Easy.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
I like it. Sounds like a fighter. Slim Easy. Isn't there
Sounds
a
like
movie?
Slim Shady.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, I like it. Sounds like Easy Rider. I like Slim Easy. Fonnie Golden is the new one.
Fonnie Golden.
Fonnie Golden
That's
Smith.
What's
cute.
funny?
Huh?
What's funny?
Fonnie? I don't know. Baby
Like
deer?
a fawn is a baby deer.
Fonnie? I like it. What if I was just like, that's too weird. Hate it. Bonnie Golden. Who named their baby that? Ugh.
I like it.
Kidding. Just like me judging someone's baby name.
Did you know the name of her stepdaughter?
Yes. Oh, I did. Celestial or something like that. Celeste. Starry.
Close.
Gravity Blue.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
was
didn't know
gonna tell
that.
her who needs
Right.
Gravity Blue.
Oh.
Okay, great name though for Wicked, the end, or for Good coming out.
Oh, Define Gravity. Yeah, Gravity.
Gravity.
Loves that. It's good names. That's what I'm saying. When people were so concerned with our Aquaman, I was like, we are growing up in the world of Gravity. We're growing up in the world of Fawny. You know what I mean? Like Aquaman
Slim.
fits in. Slim.
Whimsy.
Love it. Like, yeah, that's the era we're living in. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be like Aquaman discovered gravity, and they raised the family.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Right. Gravity might be a little too old for Aquaman, but we'll think maybe Fawny. Maybe Fawny and Aquaman. Anyways, we love that. She follows me.
She does?
Yeah. I just found that out recently. I think she recently followed me. It makes me really scared to post content because I want to
I was like, wow, how polar opposite your contents are.
Yeah, we just made the whole
She's in the
noodles with a
drive-thru.
chunk of
This
butter and
one's
salt. She's
like-
gonna see that.
Doing her own wheat.
right. Yeah. I couldn't even melt the butter in my pasta yesterday. It was stuck.
Oh,
It was
God.
stuck. I would love to make content with her. That'd be great. Just me and Nara, Moses and Lucky. Just,
I think it's probably be the opposite.
Yeah.
huh?
Probably me and her will be cooking, and you guys will be.
Be the good looking ones. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Ooh, okay.
Nara's a model too. They're both. I was just comparing myself
No, I
to
know.
a model. And yes, okay. Anyways, we love it. I love you, girl. She really is beautiful. I think she's German. I think she speaks German. She like makes little German candies, and they always look so good. I get she is the influencer. Those little plates that I have, the Gustav Westman ones, I saw she have them first. Like anything she has, I'm getting. Moses and I will do any sort of. If they did a challenge, we're doing the challenge. If they're eating something, we're eating something. They're
Love
both very
that.
gorgeous, and I'm sure their kids are beautiful. And congrats to your big house in Connecticut. Seems very, very fitting. Well, we have one big story to go to, but before we do, I just also have to say, speaking of TikTokers, I saw a TikTok. It's very sad, but I wanted to just give my support to Emily Kiser out there. Know anything about Emily Kiser? Emily Kiser had to address people in the comments criticizing her for being back on social media after her loss. And she had to be like, guys, I'm showing you a clip of like clips of my life. I am not showing my children anymore. And a lot of people had her back. I had like over 1 million likes when I saw it. And I just want to give my support too, because I don't think anyone could even know what she's going through grief wise. She said that she liked content creation. She enjoys it. She's just trying to do something she enjoys. And I don't know, people just need to be a lot nicer. Everyone has an opinion about it. Some people are in support. Some people have an opinion. Like, I couldn't do that. How could you do that? How are you just going about Jay? How are you creating matcha? It's like, I think everyone needs to just be quiet on this one. Just like let her live her life. Like she said, grief looks different for everyone. Couldn't imagine. I think even if you've been in a similar situation, would be like horrific. I still don't think you know exactly what that person's going through because it's on such a different scale. She's a content creator. Things were made public that weren't supposed to be made public. She was trying to, keep things private. And I think people feel entitled sometimes when you share your life or share your kids that they feel they need to know everything. And she has decided not to share her kids anymore, or not yet. She doesn't want to talk about what happened. And she's just trying to feel
human again.
Yeah, just kind of, and I can't, like, I never talked about it because it's like, I could not even imagine, there's no words to say, could not even imagine, like, putting, like, people are like, well, that was me, I couldn't do that. It's like, you don't know, you haven't been in that situation. If you haven't been in that situation, you're not in her situation, and, like, just leave her alone. It like, made me so sad, because she said her son Trig's name for the first time, and it's just, like, it was a lot, and she's very strong. She's like, I'm going to therapy. I'm dealing with the best I can. So I have, I just want to show my support and solidarity. And that's like the strongest person I've ever seen. So and yeah, content creation is like, yeah, like it's just fulfilling to some people and to a lot of people. And she's just trying to do her best, trying to like live life. But I haven't talked about it. It's been on my heart for a very long time since it happened. We're always talking about it. Just it's constant, prayers. There's Emily Kiser. And then finally, KALLI'S favorite YouTubers back in the day, Dan and Phil. She loved Dan and Phil. She came in this morning and said, "Oh my gosh, like my boys are in the hot topics today."
Did
And
you
I was
love them, wanted to date one of them? Or?
Yeah, both. She's like, actually, I
Well,
love
now you have a
Dan.
chance to date both of them together.
Oh my God.
Little challenger situation. She said, "Why doesn't Dan write back to me? Oh, I'm gonna try Phil. Oh, Phil's not writing back to me either. What is happening?" And then say, "I'm like, Kallie, do you feel better knowing that your childhood crushes?"
It's not true.
Kallie came in. I said, "Okay, our hot one today is Dan and Phil." Who's that?
No, that's not true.
That's basically what you said.
I did know that was a story, but I was just like, when I was talking to my friend about hot topics last night, because I always have brainstorming nights before the podcast.
Well, you didn't find out like only 12 hours before you went to bed.
Right.
I was like, "Cal, we need you for
Well,
hot
that's
topics."
what, and guess what? Immediately after, I rang my friend. I was like, "We got to get on."
I panicked
this.
for a minute. I said, "Moses, get on that."
I'm always
Reddit.
coming on time. I'm always on time. I got notes. I'm
Yeah.
ready. To go.
I didn't know. I just
So
knew
when
about
he
this.
told me, I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
Well, there you go. You didn't say that 12 hours earlier.
12 hours earlier, but then I know now.
Dan and Phil, cultural icons. They were the British invasion. Are they British?
Yes,
I think
they
yes.
are
the
British.
invasion. Joy Gastafa did collabs with them.
Yes.
They were everywhere. There was a girl named Kat. Oscar knows Kat. She would go over there and be like living with Dan and Phil for a while. Like Dan and Phil were like.
And they've
in
been
it.
around for so long.
2009? Is that when it
Yeah.
started? I've been around longer.
Well, okay. Well, it's not a competition, but that is a very long time to be on
It's
the
a very
internet.
long time.
So,
To be around. They came out in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
They came out again. Literally as we finished our hot topics on
Yeah,
Monday.
the first comments were like, "Hey, you
Yeah.
guys got to talk about this." I'm like, "We just finished filming."
yeah.
I literally thought, I did not know Dan and Phil for a long time either. I literally thought, not kidding, it was me of Allie and AJ. I thought they were like Phil of the future, like for real. Like I thought that's what it was from.
Oh my
And I was like,
God.
"Who's Dan?" And then, anyways, Dan and Phil, content creators. And are they still together? They revealed that they have been a couple
Yes.
since 2009. They've been together for 16 years.
16
They
years.
look 16 years old.
Could you imagine being in a secret relationship for that long? I hope my hope is that they have like some sort of like release getting that out, you know.
Oh, of course. Like, but the saddest part is losing those 16 years. Like, I'm glad they had each other. And in the video, Dan says like Phil was like his safe space. Phil is like, he's like, "Thank you for like waiting for me." And Phil's like, "It was hard." He's like, "Of
Yeah.
course." He's like, "It was hard. It was like being in this back in the closet," because he was out living his life and whatever. And then Dan said he talked to his therapist, and his therapist like, "I think you like being in the closet. I think you like being in the closet." He's like,
do you love being in the closet?
Yeah. And he's like, "Wait, what?" And he had to like really like think about it. And they thought, people were trying to like, they didn't know if it was worth it. They were like, people are dragging this thing into the light. He's like, "You were like my one good thing. I didn't want to like ruin it," which makes sense for any relationship. But I think being in the closet, being just gay is, that's like the biggest heartbreak these days and just like the saddest thing. And it's just like, I pray when my kids are of age where they know about sexuality and stuff like that, like they don't have any fears or qualms about being themselves. I hope one day no one even has to come out. Like I hope it's not even like a thing. It's like, well, yeah, you're dating, okay, you're dating a guy, you're dating a girl, who cares? And I hope we get there, because it's so sad that they thought like career would be ruined, their mental health was ruined, like all this stuff if someone thought that they were dating, or people like prying. And all the people are like, "I knew it. Who couldn't tell?" You're not helping the situation. You missed the whole point of the video. The whole point of the video is like they couldn't be this authentic self because people were trying to like drag something out of them. They were trying to protect their space. They didn't. Also, not knowing and all. It's like.
But also, Dan had said too that like he had an extremely homophobic childhood.
Yes.
So I'm sure there was like
Yes.
a lot of internal things that he was dealing with, and some people are just not ready to come out when everybody, especially online, it's hard because they will just say whatever comes first to their mind.
Yeah.
And you got to really take a step back and think like, this is a person, like they're dealing with their own issues and they're going to work through their stuff. And when they're ready, they'll tell you, or they won't. They don't have to tell you either.
I love when people. Yeah, I think we're on this. I know one of my friends, his child, like doesn't know their sexuality or their like pronouns or what they're going through. He's just like, "You know what? They'll tell me if they want to tell me. Like I don't really ask or whatever." And I think that's just like the best way to go about it, because I just don't think you should have to until you have it figured out. Like any relationship, whether you're hetero, gay, like whatever it is, like any relationship can be complicated and figuring things out. But then think about like, yeah, you have a family that like would just like disown you or something, which is like so awful. Like you don't want to like lose your family because of someone you like love or who you are. I know people who like who been closeted and they're in their 40s and 50s. I know, because it's just like they can't come out because their parents, until my parents are sadly dead, like they can't come out because they just wouldn't approve. And it's like, wow, we still live in that time, and it's such a like a real thing. And they're quite young, I think. I don't know, they've been around since 2009, but they're quite young, and you know.
Well, on top of that too, like having a public relationship is hard.
Yeah.
So like you've been on the internet for so long that you've made content with this person for 16 years, or and then you came out in 2019, and now you're just coming out to having a relationship online. So that's super public too, when it was your private safe space,
Which, to their point, is so true, because now they come out and like, we knew it. Glass house. That closet was glass. It's like,
okay, we don't have to say I told you so. We don't have to do that.
But this is like what the of course we knew. Of course it was this. Like this we knew. It's just like they learned nothing from it. A lot of people are supportive. There's a lot of people are just
people love to say I told you so. Like, I knew it.
Okay.
I knew it. It's like, okay, keep that to yourself. Because who is that helping? Like, it's just
no one. Joy Graceffa entered the chat and was like, love this, happy for you. Joy Graceffa used to do videos with them. I don't know if this is speculation or it's been out there, but Joey, I guess, had a crush on Dan. And I was like, okay. He's probably like, wow, he didn't want to date me. I thought the same thing, actually. I really had a crush on Phil, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. He doesn't want to date me. I used to message him, and he was like, no. And I was like, well,
at least now he knows why.
Right, they were in a relationship.
Yeah. That would, to me, would be like, oh, it's not me. Thank God. Okay.
Right. And I never messaged Phil. Just FYI, we just glossed past that. Okay. I didn't know people.
No. I knew that. Sorry. I knew the bit you were doing. So
yes.
Sorry.
And sometimes, in the words of Legally Blonde the musical, is he gay or European? We don't know.
Okay, T.
You remember that song?
Yeah.
Is he gay or European? Because sometimes it's one and the same. It's hard to tell. It's hard to decipher.
Or Mormon.
Oh, yeah. Well, usually the Mormons aren't gay because they don't accept the gay.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't think you can be a gay Mormon, can you?
No.
Mormons, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
I think you have to leave happily, probably, but
Right.
like, get me out of this.
Maybe, though. Maybe deals.
If you're a gay Mormon, let us know. But you're still like in the church, not like left the church.
That's fine.
I think that's why they had all those swingers, because then they could.
Maybe, yeah, that's true. I guess that is, yeah. Anyways, that's speculation. We're not here or there. Dan and Phil, we love you.
Yeah.
Love the hair on you, Phil. Love the bleach blonde. When I was looking back at the dark hair, not the vibe. We love the bright. You guys look bright. They're like, we're not going to be romantic vlogging in bed. Glowing. Happy. Oh, Phil's probably so happy.
I know.
They're just like that married couple. Like, finally, finally we get to be a couple, and that's cute. We're here for it. We're here and we're queer. Dan and Phil come on the podcast. Love to interview you. Just getting to know who you are, but you seem pretty impactful. Influential.
Yeah.
Maybe the Hollywood Reporter will put you on their list, but you're not Hollywood. You're in the UK. Could be on Bridgerton. Comes out in January. I love to see it. I love. Sorry, Joey. They've been in a relationship 16 years. I don't know if that's going to happen for you, but you guys are good looking guys. You'll be fine.
Joey will be fine.
I just love that I love that they were dating. Can I say I didn't know, didn't say told you so, none of that. It's just like, I kind of love that they had each other.
Yeah.
And they were dating. And I love how cute they are about it and like shy they are about it. Like he's like, well, I don't know, we're boyfriends with this. And Phil's like, okay, well, you're definitely boyfriend. Like it's cute.
I like it.
I want to be their friends. I want to be their friends more, actually. Just know if you're gay, I like you more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. We favor the gays and the
always,
and the
always
girls.
favor the gays. Let's just be real.
Yeah. It's true.
They're
I
just
always say
funnier
that.
and talented and better looking and
yeah. They smell nice. They dress nice.
Dan and Phil probably smell amazing.
Talented.
They probably smell like chocolate and like Joe Malone.
Oh, the candles.
No, or even the
diptyque.
cologne.
The diptyque ones. Or
the petal or something.
the
Rose
Stone
petal.
and Salt. Salt and Stone. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The
They
ice
probably-
cream company.
No.
No. We have Choco Tacos. Where do we get those Choco Tacos from?
Choco Tacos.
Where are those from? The red boxes.
Salt and
Stone.
Is that the name?
Yeah.
The
No.
ice cream company?
That's like a perfume deodorant company. It smells amazing. I'm wearing it today.
You smell intoxicating. I smell all the way over here. I can
Thank
smell Dan
you.
and Phil. Go to Nando's.
I just came from their house, actually.
Ooh, in London?
Yeah, I just got the red eye.
Hello, London. Everyone's going to London. Joey's over in London. Chris Olsen. Everyone's trying to find that Dan and Phil love over there. Jojo Siwa.
Okay. Well,
She found
are
it.
they still? Yeah, she found it.
Yeah, she's thriving. She just did her karma dance. She's wearing a blinged out sports bra. We love to see. I love Dan and Phil. I love, like I said, it's crazy that you have to come out, but we love it. I guess it's better to break the story than have someone be like, look at them holding hands, like a gotcha sort of thing. It's like, all right, weirdos, we'll tell you
Got
this, I
me.
guess. He said he didn't believe in marriage, though. Phil said Dan didn't believe in marriage. She's like, why aren't you married? He's like, Dan doesn't believe in it. I was like, Dan, put a ring on it. Because at the end of the day,
I'm the same way. You don't have to be married.
But
a
especially if
ring.
they hide it, they definitely wouldn't want to be.
Oh, right,
Because
he's-
then there's some public record somewhere or somebody would know
but
about
maybe
it.
just a ring. You don't have to be married. You
Yeah,
want a ring.
I'll take a ring.
That's what I'm saying. I always
Get
tell
a
people that.
ring at least.
I always say that if there's one couple, if there's one that wants to get married and one that doesn't, I'm like, let's just do an engagement. Don't you have to get married? Just get that
Yeah.
ring. I would have been fine with it. I mean, I want to be married. You want to be married, but if you didn't want to be married, but can you have a ring at least, and then we're cool because I love the ring anyways.
Yeah.
Because it really, literally nothing changes except it's more complicated when you get divorced. Got just
Yeah.
spousal support for years.
Yeah.
But
Books
put
after
in the
an
work.
end.
Also put on the work. You know what I mean? What did K-Fed do for Britney? What did Austin McBroom do for Catherine besides humiliate her?
Oh my god.
They showed the ring, his ring that was worth $1 million compared to Igor's ring for Catherine that was worth 40,000, but just her glowing and just so much
She
happier.
looked beautiful
Yeah.
at that wedding.
Gorge. You know where it was? Bleep it.
Really?
Yeah.
She looked really pretty.
Gorgeous, glowing. She's like the kids when they wait for him to come home. They're like, I'm not gonna go to sleep until Igor comes home. And you fumbled it, Austin. You fumbled it. Imagine just handing your family over, just being like, because you couldn't try. You couldn't keep loyal. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. I do believe that too. A lot of people are like, wow, he really fumbled it. Like, she's so much happier. I think they're planning on having 2 more kids, they said.
Wow.
The kids seem happier. I know with my parents' divorce, I'm like, oh my God, this sucks. But you know what? My sister wouldn't have been here if they didn't divorce. So you always have to see the silver lining. Everything does happen for a reason. You got to learn life lessons sometimes. So love it all. I love you guys. Well, second co-host just got here. Been here for a minute.
Yeah.
Our expert at all things ABC, Dancing with the Stars, and Golden Bachelor, and a recap of our Vegas trip. Coming up next, my mom, Lenna Paytas. Kallie Paytas, Metz, do you have anything?
Kallie Metz.
We're all just hyphenated. Well, when you come in, it says Kallie Paytas. So.
It does, and I don't know who did that because
No
one
idea.
time I had to show my ID, and they're like, "Did you change your name?" I was
Oh,
like,
no.
then I had to lie, and I said, "Yeah, I just got
Oh.
married." Why would I lie? Because I think
But you want to get in the gate. You're not going to start.
The getting married's crazy.
no, because I think that was more sensible. No, this is a true story. That was more sensible than going through like, well, me and my sister were half siblings. I don't know who put it as her last name, but we are sisters. That would have been like, now she's lying. The marriage thing seems more believable. Tell me I'm wrong. That seems more legit.
Maybe.
Anyways,
Well, we're going to ask the security guard.
Yeah, we'll ask him.
don't ask them.
Kallie,
Don't.
any parting words? You said goodbye last time. Would you like to say goodbye? We'll be back.
Well, thank you for
on Patreon.
having me. Love you guys.
We love you. You look beautiful. Catch my sister streaming on Twitch at Calgator143. Go see her extended interview on our Patreon later in November. Kallie, we love you. Thank you
Love
for
you.
being the you're not just a fill-in. You're co-host number 4.
Oh,
Yeah. Right? Oscar's 1, co-host 2, you're co-host number
3. Ooh,
Yes.
I'll take lucky number 3.
Co-host number 4 is behind you, so.
Well, all right. Thanks for
Look,
having me.
we're all
Love
the
you.
same. We all now. You said everyone thinks you look like mom, and with your bangs like that.
Come
Take
here,
a-
my twin.
Yeah, do a side by side. Get in that frame with her. Get next to each other, like face to face. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, but all that she wants is another baby.
Whoa.
Are we going? Are we ready?
I guess my mom said, "Get those cameras rolling. I got something to show you."
Well, this is
Oh.
all Kallie. We're like putting on these hoodies today, and we're like, this is a new way to wear them if you want to be snatched. Kallie said you put a pony tie in the back, and then look, and now
Oh, let
they're
me see your snatch.
It's a 2-in-1 hoodie.
Okay.
There, it's like a pickout.
Wow.
Good idea. I'm like, how'd you do
Okay. I love it. Yes.
I don't know if this is
Yeah,
very
try it again,
podcast
so
worthy.
you can
that? I love
see
it.
Yeah.
You because
I like them oversized.
when you
Wow.
want, and then you can have it when you want to be a little more.
They want to show up that
sexy.
figure, honey. Show it off. You look great. You look amazing. No, you guys look great. Amazing. Okay, black hoodies. Moses, where's your black hoodie? You didn't get the memo?
Moses.
I
Moses.
was showing the details of it.
Oh, got it. All right, bye, Cal. She left. She's
Bye.
like, bye, gotta go. All
this
right,
good?
we're going. Go into it. Mom,
Am
hi.
I close enough now?
We were way behind. We were like I was saying. We were doing. We did tap dance this morning. Me and Moses. Then we had to do our taxes.
Oh,
It
you
was the
did
last day.
tapping?
We did tap dancing.
Did you like it?
Yeah, we did.
Ah.
I think we did pretty good. I think we're gonna crush it. Then we had to finish our taxes. Then
Oh.
I was like so hungry, so then I had to get a little snack. Moses had to scan it, the papers, and then what else were we doing? We had to open this. There's just like a lot happening.
You have no time for the podcast today.
Oh my god, it really does go by fast. The podcast days go by fast. And then I was like, okay, it took us a minute to get it all.
I actually love that poster. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So-
Everybody's like, oh, I won it in Toronto. I won it in Minnesota.
I know. We're gonna hopefully we'll go on more. We'd love to do TRISHMAS every year. We'd love to
I
come
just
back to
opened
these. Oh,
X to see if something is trending, and on entertainment, the number 2 is Trisha Paytas announces TRISHMAS Live 2025 North American Holiday
no
Tour.
way. Now?
Yeah, you were trending.
Hey.
But just now?
Mine is still trending.
Okay, well maybe it's because you only follow me.
No, not on
Let
Twitter.
me see. I'm gonna see if it's on mine. I didn't see.
On entertainment.
That's amazing.
Let me
But yeah,
see.
everybody wants you in their town. Boston's very sad.
Boston,
New York.
Boston
very
is our
sad,
big
too.
one. Oh, I know. Well,
Yeah.
New York, I'm gonna be there for a month doing Beetlejuice. So I'm like, everyone come see Beetlejuice if you're in New York.
I
But
guess they can't get enough of you over
wow,
there.
it's under entertainment. You said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Trisha Paytas announces TRISHMAS Live.
Hey, I love your outfit. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I'll be wearing it
So
there.
cute.
Are you gonna come to some of the shows, Mom?
Of course.
My mom will be there.
Definitely Thousand Oaks.
Definitely
Thousand Oaks
that.
fan.
Oh, okay. I just
So-
saw this one. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recreated the Desperate Housewives cover of Vanity Fair.
Oh.
They look pretty
Okay.
good. I love both. Well, I love Desperate Housewives. I don't know the Housewives of Salt
They
Lake
don't
City.
go on X.
Yeah, we were
Does
just
anybody
saying.
call it Twitter anymore?
No, just the
We
losers.
literally,
X.
Not
we
me.
literally just had that conversation.
Yeah, we had a. Oh my god, you guys, we really do. You and Kallie have the same. She said the same thing. She goes, who calls it X?
Wasn't Kanye? Wasn't he an X or something?
That seems right. I'm sure Kanye, Elon, all those people are
right.
Xers. How are you? How's everything?
I'm great.
You have notes?
So happy to
Look
be
at,
here.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a 4-hour long episode. I love it.
Well,
Just
you know,
Post-it
there's
notes.
lots happening.
Can we show your notes, or is there anything scandalous on them?
No. First of all, I want everybody to know that congratulations first on Beetlejuice.
Thank
Yay.
you.
And I bet a lot of people don't know you're going to have to do your own makeup. But you always say, I can't do my
Oh,
makeup. but-
right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Hopefully, they teach me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
no.
you said they do.
That's right.
Every night you have to do it. So,
Yeah. I'm ready for that challenge. I like it. I
Yeah.
love getting glam, but it is a luxury where it's just like, yeah, I'm excited to do my own. I mean, that's what all the real Broadway actors do. They do their own hair, makeup. Even like the big leads, the glam, all of it. They all do it all. They look good. I hope I get a lesson. If not, I'm gonna have to.
wing it.
I love the Just Trish so much merch. Just all Just Trish. All the
Thank
time.
you. Thank you. And blast from the past.
Oh,
Did you see
the
it?
company made that did for me, didn't they?
Did you sell these?
I think a company
Trish
sold
like
it.
this?
Yeah. Did you know me when those enamel pins were being sold?
Oh, wait. I
found it in Poshmark. I'm
Because
like,
in the
wait,
bedroom, we have.
Oh.
You do?
I think a
Oh.
company sold them on my behalf. I can't remember.
Hold on, let me cover
We
that
sold
up.
them.
Because maybe on
I
the
love it.
No.
on the tour, did somebody send? Anyway, I don't know. For some reason, I have in the bedroom one of those.
Oh, and breast cancer.
I was just gonna say,
So
happy.
she gave me these
Yes.
both. She gave me these right when I was diagnosed in 2015.
Oh my god, 10 years.
Just 10 years,
Wow.
yeah. So,
Oh yeah, we had the David Yurman one. Oh yeah, all of them. Yes.
I know.
Happy
So,
Breast Cancer
get
Awareness
out there and
Month.
get your mammograms, everybody.
Please, I know. I got
Not
to,
just women.
everybody. Yeah, you're right. I have to get mine. Both my grandma, my dad's mom passed away from breast cancer in her 50s. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer in her 50s, so I definitely need to get
Right.
checked
Younger
again.
than they usually said back
Yeah.
in the day. So,
If you can get it early
right. Yep.
detection is always great. So go get as Rosie O'Donnell said, she used to have a song called "Get 'Em Squished." Get 'em squished, because sometimes you have to.
Right.
They
I
can
have
need
to say, I mean, I still have to get my right one done, but they don't seem to squish as bad. I mean, some would you could be brought to tears.
Yeah.
Some of them women.
Back in
would
the
do
day, they
that.
were like,
yes.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So, and also thank you for taking me to Las Vegas to Alex Cooper's Unwell.
Okay, how was that? That's why I wanted to bring you. We didn't get a full recollection of the trip last Hot Topics. We kind of skimmed past it. So
I was amazed. I was amazed at how she had everything planned. And then I know how you scroll through TikTok, and I was looking through one of her TikToks, and I'm like, wait, was that Trisha? It was a cardboard.
Oh, how you caught that? I even told Moses this morning. You caught like literally half a second of someone showing my Arby's cardboard cutout. Arby's had a booth at the Unwell convention, and there was a cardboard cutout of me, and my mom saw it in someone else's TikTok, by the way, not Alex Cooper, not Unwell, just like a random TikTok. Right. I had to like look up the name when you showed it to me. I was like, what is this TikTok? And it was like a half a second in someone's vlog.
Did you even know that there was a cutout of you?
I think they had told me, but I hadn't seen it. I forgot because they had told me, but I wasn't in that area. I wish I would have known. Again,
I mean, they must have more than one around this world of you. I'm like,
I don't think so. I think they made just one for that event. I would have loved to have gone. I didn't even know there was an Arby's booth because shout out Arby's. This was my third partnership with Arby's. I love Arby's. They partner obviously with a lot of creators. They were actually at F1 this weekend. They had a really cool Arby's jacket. Arby's, if you're listening, I would love that F1 racing jacket that said Arby's. It was so cool. They are the sponsor of the sponsor. They are the it girls. They are the influential influencer food. And I got a partnership with them, and they're like, oh, we're going to do like a cardboard cutout of you. And I would have loved to see it. I would have gone to the booth itself. I just ordered myself off the Arby's shop. It's upstairs, but it's like the Arby's. There's like an Arby's retro like leather bag, and it's so cool. Like I love Arby's. So I didn't know that was going to be there. How you saw that? How you caught it? How did you catch it? It wasn't even me because it was like a glimpse. It was like.
It was a glimpse. I'm watching.
No, you're good. I will never question my mom. I'll be like, oh, mom doesn't know, or whatever. So I used to be like that.
Sometimes you should question me.
No, you know everything.
It was cool.
And my mom will follow up too. Like if we like, if I'm like, no, I don't think that's what it was. My mom will like find something at midnight and send it to me like, here it is. Here's the article. I was like, all right.
Was that in the Cosmo? All those booths like that?
It must have been.
That was pretty neat. They had a lot going on.
I wish we would have gone to the booths. I didn't know that was happening either.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
We had a lot crammed in though that day.
We landed, we were supposed to land at 1. We landed, 3:30?
Yeah.
And then we left the hotel at 4 a.m. the next day. So it was like a 12-hour trip in Vegas, basically, we had. And yeah, we went with Tana, which was like super fun. I actually didn't know. I didn't know Tana. Like, I know Tana, right? She's always like private jets and traveling with like a posse. So in my mind, I was like, oh, we didn't know if Moses was going to come or my mom. And then ultimately we're like, because we couldn't get a flight home that night, we're like, okay, well, we don't want to stay a night away from the kids. So we're like, okay, my mom will come with us. And then I was like, okay, we'll just like go. I just don't love a private jet. It's not even, the cost is crazy. Carbon footprint, another thing. But also, I don't know, I'm just like weirdly, like I never liked them. As a kid, I used to watch like the Buddy Holly story and Richie Valens. I was like, ooh, not my thing. They're probably safe. I'm sure all that stuff. I don't know, not my thing. And sometimes if you just don't feel it, just don't go. So I was like, I am a commercial girly through and through. We did Alaska Airlines on the way home, but on the way there, we did Jet Suite X because I don't know why. We just
went out of Burbank.
And I went out of Burbank.
So it was closer.
But we were delayed there by 2 hours. Saw Ali Wong, Bill Hader. We talked about last Hot Topics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That was cool.
Yeah, how was it for you? Because I told my experience. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was really fun. I mean, everybody looked beautiful, of course. And
how was the plane ride? How was it sitting on the tarmac for an hour and a half?
I only had to do that one other time in San Francisco, but at least we had a big sourdough piece of bread to eat. They didn't have any food, which nobody had really eaten because what did we take off at? We were supposed to leave at noon or 1 or something.
We're like, we'll eat when we get there.
Everybody was hungry. And
see, my mom is just like me. We are panicked with food. When there's no food around, whew.
I usually take a little couple snacks. I thought, it's only 45 minutes.
I thought the same. I thought, at the airport, I love getting snacks. And I didn't realize Jet Suite X, like, all they had was literally, like, free little Cheez-Its bags. Right. So I was like, well, no. Luckily, oh, my God, Tana, she flies out of there a lot. So she had Chick-fil-A Postmated there. And then she even asked me, she's like, do you want Chick-fil-A? And I was like, no. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, cold or whatever like that. But anyways, she had ordered grilled chicken nuggets, but they also gave her like a regular nuggets and she can't eat it because she's like doing gluten-free now, and she's like, do you want them? Like, no one's gonna eat them. And I was like, honestly, thank God, because I was like, truly, like, that's like, even today we had to get a snack because I was like, I don't think I can like make it through a Hot Topics. Like, I don't know, remember back in the day when I just like wouldn't eat food for like 3 days, and it's like, how did I not eat?
You did a slim fast though too,
the shakes, I did a water fast.
It's your mind. You just got to put your mind to it.
I don't think so, Mom. I try to put my mind to it, and my stomach is, I'm gonna pass out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
But
think
you do
that's
a lot. You're really busy. I think when you're busy, you need to get that fuel in your stomach.
Maybe I have to. Like even this day, I was like, oh, I'll try and wait till after the podcast to eat because we're gonna go to Patreon again. We're gonna do a little boo buckets at Dunkin' and Burger King. I don't think McDonald's is out yet. We would try that. But
Actually, maybe
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might go do that after. But yeah, when I don't have food, I panic. I panic so much. It's like it's probably not good. It's probably why I have issues with food because I have to like, I don't know, just get
that's why when I bartended, I always try to work like at a hotel or somewhere where they had food so you could have some.
Yeah.
Or if you just work at a bar, there's really not food. And like, I might get hungry on an 8-hour shift, It's like, that's how I pick my jobs.
Yeah. No, I mean, but that's
the food.
valid. And who has good food too is that. So, we did end up going to Golden Steer. Did you like that?
That was amazing. Holly was so sweet too.
Was that your first? You met her?
When she came to Malibu's birthday party and
Oh,
Elvis's,
yeah,
I believe. But that lobster, that's just worth the trip.
God, I know. I really was like, told Melissa, I really feel like we should go for like 2 hours and come back because it's so good.
But all the butter they provided, I mean, usually they're chintzy. But
Holly asked for it. They came out with the smaller one, and then you can get the big dipping ones.
That was great.
So good. That one, I'm really manifesting. We say this all, Vegas residency. I would love to like live and perform in Vegas for like 3 months straight. And I would love to go to Golden Steer every night, sit in the Holly Madison booth, or the Elvis Presley booth. I want to see Donny Osmond. I want to see Backstreet Boys. I want to live in the penthouse. Like we didn't get to experience it enough. Even like shopping, we went to Van Cleef for like 10 minutes because we were trying to get these bracelets. Tana did get the necklace. She texted me. She's like, I got the necklace. I got the bracelet. Everything was so fast and such a whirlwind, and the show, all of it was just happened so fast, so quickly.
And that restaurant was like old Vegas with the patent leather red booths, the, circular booths. It was just cool.
People in tuxedos,
yeah. People were dressed up. A lot of guys, my age, like in the bar area at their tables.
Sat out there.
Like, So I hope you get that 3-month residency.
Yeah, we're ready. I'll perform at the Golden Steer. I don't care. I'll do anything. I love it. I want to take everyone to that restaurant. That might be
maybe they'll put you up for a show then.
Yeah, I'll sing in the lounge. I'll sing anywhere they want me to. I was so great. Alex Cooper. I just love her.
It was nice catching up with Holly too and asking her things that we have always wondered,
I love Holly's the best. I love hanging out with her. And she stayed with us like the whole night, which was like super fun. Like she's busy and all this stuff like that. So it was cool that she like stayed, and she's been on Call Her Daddy twice, which was cool. So it's just like, yeah. And so we all knew Alex. Alex was gorge.
Very.
Isn't it crazy?
Hospitable.
What did she sell Call Her Daddy? She originally was sold for like $60 million, her first deal. And the second one was how much? $160 million?
Wow.
I don't know if the number was
180
disclosed.
No, it was like something like 100 million, over 100 million the second time.
Wow. I didn't know
I think it was 160 million, I think, the second time. Crazy.
That is crazy.
And then she's just like this young, cute girl. I was like, how are you? Like, how do you, like, how? It's like, it's insane. And also, she was just really nice. I liked the show. It was good. And we got to hang out with Tana, like, the whole time, which was also really fun.
She's a sweet girl. Just very sweet.
Yeah. Tana's like,
just hyper, but sweet. But you know, she's in her 20s. You should be hyper.
Yeah. No, she has, like, so much energy. But again, like you said, I think 20s. But I don't remember having that much energy in my 20s.
Probably not.
She's
high on life, not drug-wise or anything, but just high on life. I love that. Happy girl.
We're very opposite when it comes to social batteries. Like she like thrives around being like around a ton of people.
She does.
I need like a recoup, even here in the house. Like I'll be like, I need to go like upstairs for an hour and just like a recoup silently. She does not need a recoup moment. She can just be around 20, 50 people. Even after the show, she's like, I'm going. She had like a club appearance. It might have been like a hosting job or something like that. But I was like, how do you have the energy? Because we're going all day. And she did her own glam. She looked very pretty. And we sat across from each other on the plane. So we just talked and talked. My voice was out the next day. My voice was completely out, but it was fun. I would do it again. I hope if unwell, do it again. I loved it.
So Spotify paid them $60 million in 2021 for 3 years. Just for 3 years exclusive. Wow. And then SiriusXM paid $125 million in 2024 for a multi-year.
Oh my God.
Well, good for you, Alex Cooper.
No, she's like the blueprint.
Especially what she did with it, because like, let's say Joe Rogan, he's number one. He got the 100 million from Spotify at the time, but he just kept doing his podcast and that's it. But she opened a whole network.
Yeah.
And she's getting other people into the business, and she's supporting so many other creators and creating shows and movies. And
She's sold,
So-
like, we know of 2 shows. I think the Mary Harry one's out there, the Mary Harry to Netflix, and then the one with Gabby's hosting a dating show that they produced. So she's producing the water, the festival, like, and she's on it. Like, you saw, she's like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're doing this TikTok with this. So that she's just like, and also very sweet and very nice and very pretty. And she's younger than me. She's like 30. I'm like, girl, that's amazing.
Good for her.
Inspiring. It is inspiring.
Good for her.
Love in all girls shindig. So that was fun.
So true. Okay, me next.
All you, Mom. This is all you. I have some too, but like, go. I want to hear yours.
Well, I was just saying, I heard you guys talk about the cosmetic surgery of Kris
Yes,
Kardashian.
love it.
Did you go by Jenner or Kardashian?
Jenner, I believe.
Okay.
That's a
And
good point.
just-
Why did she stay with Jenner after divorcing? Why did she not go back to her maiden name, or why did she not go back to Kris Kardashian?
I don't know.
Don't you
Good
stay with the
question.
last one?
Well, my mom is Lenna Paytas.
But she chose to go back to that.
That's why I'm asking. Like, why don't you think Kris chose?
But most
to go
people
back?
stay with the name that they have because then they don't have to take any action. Like, you don't have to do anything. That's
But
the
you
name.
think, like
No,
I
most-
did, because my kids are named Paytas.
No, but most people divorce and go back to their maiden name. Why did you choose that though?
Because you guys, well, I was working at the school at the time, so I wanted to have the same name as you guys, you know.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
It's,
I want to change our name. I keep telling Moses, I'm like, let's like legally change ours to Paytas Hackman too. So we're all Paytas Hackmans.
Yeah.
Because our kids are Paytas Hackman. It was cool because when we were talking to Disney, like I always book the hotels just because like I know I like booking hotels. So it'll always say like welcome Paytas family, Mr. and Mrs. Paytas, whatever. And this one said Paytas Hackman.
So both of you aren't Paytas Hackman?
Neither one of us are.
Oh.
I'm Paytas, he's Hackman. We're married.
And together we're Paytas Hackman.
Oh, yes, that, very much that. And our kids are Paytas Hackman. So, like, it does make sense if we're traveling to be the Paytas Hackman family. So,
True.
we might. I like when people put that on, like, cards or whatever they sent us. So,
Yeah, no, we want to.
you want to change your name?
I don't mind it. Like I said, it's more the actual bureaucracy of it all.
Yeah, the technicality of changing
true.
Social
Because
Security
it's
and this.
it's changing everything, and that is a big headache.
Maybe in our 10 years when we're for sure with each other.
Maybe we're not so busy with the kids. We'll be
Okay, maybe in 20 years. Then.
Okay, right.
all the time in the world.
So true. But then, I was watching a movie talking about plastic surgeries. I didn't even recognize Zac Efron. He had that movie with Nicole Kidman.
Oh, I love that movie.
And I'm like, wow, he just, I hadn't seen him since what?
Wow, he does look different than when he was 18.
I know, but he just looks so different. And now what's coming out is, was it Bradley Cooper? Have you seen that?
no.
They're comparing him to looking like Barry Manilow.
Oh, no. Was he playing Barry
Right.
Manilow in a movie?
No, but they put him side by side, and they're saying his plastic surgery looks just like him.
Oh my
Did
God,
you
he
see
looks like
that?
Martin Short kind of too. What is that?
Yeah,
that is
but his
crazy.
eyes look really open. I'll just say that. It's kind of
Screenshot so we can send that to Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. That's
that. No, right?
oh my God. Why do people?
And I get it. He's going with a younger girl too. But he looked good before. He
Yeah.
wasn't.
Especially, I think everyone. I'm so against all plastic surgeries, but I think especially men. Like, what's not? Like men, you're lucky. I'll tell you what, you're lucky because you can be old and people find you attractive. You can be wrinkly and gross and people find you attractive. Girls, we're always like, oh, we need to have no wrinkles and skin tight. Guys, just go. Like, they look better older. Every guy looks better older. You look at Jason Momoa in his 40s versus him at 18. I'm like, him at 18, no. Him at 45, yes.
And he's only 50. It's so sad that he thought he had to do that. I think Bradley Cooper's
Cooper?
only 50.
Yeah, like what? Like, wait till you're
read.
Moses too. I think you look better now, although you're very handsome as a young boy too. But you look better now. Everyone ages better. Maybe not Johnny Depp. He looks a little. He did. He was aging better. Like when he was in his 40s. Then something happened, and then you're just like.
Well, usually if people consume either alcohol or drugs, it really ages you a certain way. Even cigarettes. Like
True.
So just drink Coca-Cola. You should be a spokesperson for them because that's all Moses drinks every night. Can of Coke.
I drink like a mini Coke once a day with
Yeah, once
dinner.
a day. Yeah, you look
No,
great.
because you say all I drink is Coke. People would think I drink it throughout the day.
But I'm saying
Because
you
there
don't
are
drink
people.
wine.
There are people that drink soda all day.
Okay. Well, you don't drink wine. You just drink Coke. Is what I'm saying. All you
I
drink
don't
is Coke.
consume alcohol hardly ever. Yeah.
We try. I try. I get a little sick. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do
Coke?
that. Alcohol. Oh, I love Coca-Cola
I
product.
love Coke too.
Dr. Pepper.
They need to sponsor the Paytas Hackman family.
We love the Olipop too. We're not sponsored today. I love the Olipop too. I really love anything carbonated.
Yeah, it just kind of just settles you down. I don't know what it is. It's got a lot of
A little refresher, a little
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah.
little bite back.
For sure.
Was that your plastic surgery? Were you talking about Kris Jenner or no?
Oh, well, she looks great. I mean, she's like, people are hating on her, but it's like, it's her money. Let her do it. And she goes, I'm never going to have my hands done because that tells a story. And I'm like, oh.
Well, you can't have your hands done anyways because veins.
Right.
That's why people wear gloves.
You could always put gloves, but.
I know everyone's saying Dylan Efron now, as everyone's on that kick. They're like, he's getting better looking than his brother, they're saying.
Really?
Everyone loves Dylan Efron.
I think Zach's better looking.
Zach is so handsome. I really don't think anyone gets better looking than that. Dylan Efron's cute. Doesn't have the star quality to me as far as
Right. He doesn't have rugged features, I don't think. Not that I've looked that close, but.
You didn't watch Dancing with the Stars last night?
No, I didn't.
Mom!
I was sleeping.
Wait,
what
time
happened?
did you go to sleep?
Well, nobody went off, I know, but.
Yeah, Mom just knows when someone goes off. She doesn't watch the show, she'll just spoil it for me. And I love a spoiler, but like not that much of a spoiler. Because I like to watch that night or the next night. And so they eliminate them after each show. It's not like you have to wait the next night. So I was like, oh, I can wait. Then my mom tells me, I'm like, well, I guess I really need to watch it.
I knew they didn't eliminate anybody anyway, but
Because it was dedication night. And I don't think they've ever done this, but I loved it. I cried. I sent you the Robert Irwin one. I was like, oh my God. I just sent you that one. That one was beautiful. That one had to be the best.
I love that family. I followed Steve when he was the crocodile hunter and when he would get on Johnny Carson with all his animals. He had so much enthusiasm and energy. And Terry, his wife, she said, she hasn't dated because she goes, I've had the best. What's it been, 20 years now? It's like, wow, to have a love like that, I just am so in awe.
I know. She's just like, yeah, I've had the best. I raised my kids. I'm like, oh my God, you'd be so proud. And then, like you said, I think that's why, like, watching them dance, like, he is a very good dancer, as was Bindi, obviously, but then that emotion behind it, that extra story. For some reason, that dance just, like, made me cry. Like, at the end, his mom comes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I think it was You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins from Tarzan, which is also just, like, a really emotional song. It's like, you'll be in my heart from this day now. It's just like, oh God, that song makes me cry. And that was so good. Shame on those judges. I really think they need to get new judges because
I do
how did that get... Who got all nines? Dylan Efron. Look, I'm not a Dylan Efron fan. I like him. I like Dylan Efron. I love that he did Rewrite the Stars, one of our favorite songs from Greatest Showman. It's Zac Efron's song. He danced with his little sister, Olivia. Like, it was beautiful. But it wasn't technically as great as Robert Irwin's. It wasn't, the choreography wasn't as good as his. It didn't have the same, like, it wasn't as emotional. Like, how did that score all nines? And Alex Earl didn't get all nines. Alex Earl was, I think hers was the best of the night. I liked Robert because of the story and the connection, but Alex was, like, the best technically, choreographically. The sister was really good. Carrie Ananaba, she scores too low. I think she's a little bit of a hater. I'm not trying to be a hater on another female judge.
Yeah, they've been on TikTok, people saying that. They need to do all fresh judges. I mean, they've been on there, how long?
Since the beginning. Bruno and Carrie Ann have been there since the beginning.
I mean, they need to change it up.
I know. I just don't think it's, like, a fair judging. Bruno has 8%. I like Carrie Ann. I think she's nice. I think her judging is really off. I think it's never accurate. Yeah, and Derek. I like Derek better as a pro. He was such a good dancer.
Yeah, I miss him as dancer.
Yeah, like when you watch Mark Ballas, like he's like the best like choreographer and the best dancer. Their routine wasn't. You see that one with Whitney and her husband?
No, I'm not a fan of her, so I don't.
Well, do you watch anything that she's done?
No.
Okay. I know what you mean. I think on the outside, because we don't know anything about her, like Mormon wife, but I've grown to like her because I know she had like scandal on TikTok. Like I've grown to like her. I think she goes through some like unfair hate. And I like her on dancing. I think she's good at dancing. I love her Hamilton routine. The one with the husband, which I would have liked, because I thought about this if I was on like dedication, because they've never done this, where their family dances with them.
Right.
And I was like, God, who would I have danced with? Because I really do think, and I'm just saying it because you guys are here, but my 3 people would be you, Moses, or Malibu, because each of you have like changed my life in a good way. Like, you saved my life in some way. Like you got me to Hollywood. Moses got me to Sanity. And then Malibu has kept me there, like to not go. So I'm like, God, who would I dance with? That'd be so, because Jen from Mormon Wives danced with her mom, and I thought that was really beautiful because her mom was there when she gave birth. Like I thought that was really beautiful. Whitney danced with her husband, and in theory, that's what I was bringing up. In theory, I love it. I was like, yes, absolutely. Like you have that strong thing. It was just a weird dance. It looked a weird, like almost like a menage a trois or something. It looked very weird because they were like, I don't know. Because, I loved Ezra when he had his partner dancing with her dad, and he kind of just like let them dance, and it wasn't this like weird throuple thing.
Right.
Theirs was a little more like throupley. It was kind of odd. And they were good dancers.
Throupley?
Throupley. And Moses is a very good dancer, so I know we would eat because you are good. As tap dancing this morning, I was like, wow, we done ballet together. You professionally did like lyrical dance, and I was just like, we would eat. But then it was something beautiful too, seeing Jen and her mom, because not everyone danced with their mom. I felt like that. Not everyone gets to dance with their parents because they get older and they're not able to dance or they're not here with us. So I was torn. I'm glad I wasn't on this season because I'm like, I don't know who I'd pick. It would be so hard. I suppose if you're looking for the points, you probably pick like Dylan with his sister Olivia. You can't hate on a kid. Or who was Andy Richter with his daughter. Like, can't hate on the little girl. Like, she's just a little girl.
They can and they do, but
yeah, right. So. Shame on you guys. Okay, like it's a little girl dancing. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's why they didn't send anyone home because like Andy Richter will probably be the next to go home, not because of his daughter dance, but he's just like not as good, not as popular as people. But I thought it was cute. I thought him dancing with his daughter was cute. I was like, you know what? They did that. Who else was up? Alex Rowe with her sister was really good. Her sister's like a wonderful dancer. And Danielle Topanga from Boy Meets World with Mr. Feeney, 98 years old.
Wow.
Did you see him?
No.
He was there. He was he was just kind of stood in the classroom. He didn't really dance.
I'll see him on TikToks today when I go through my
I can't believe you didn't watch it. It was so good. It was such a good. We could watch it tonight too when you're over here for our.
That's true.
Oh yeah. What time?
That's another thing. If I do win the lotto, because they say Robert Irwin's on there to help save the Australian Zoo, I will help give them money to help save that.
Winning the lotto. Oh my God. Yeah, he does
that's
really
animal thing.
I know. I think that also is that an extra element, right? It's like they're just doing stuff to help animals. They're like preserving wildlife and educating people about animals, and yeah, it is.
Yeah. Speaking of the animals, San Diego Zoo, they want zoos to be more of like a rescue instead of saying zoos because there was a gorilla that broke the glass between them and the people there. He charged it and broke it. He broke the first layer. I guess there's 3 layers, but so they had to close that exhibit. But they said they're going to be taken care of. Don't worry. But they thought their brother died. That was 10 years old. As they thought they were still grieving, and you know how some people torment them over the glass.
Oh yeah, the gorillas. Yeah,
and I think he was a silverback. Is that the big one or something? That's like so he was huge. Too.
Just looking at a gorilla, you're like, those should not be in captivity. Like, what? Why would you ever try to cage something like that? You know what I mean? Like, they're majestic. Yeah, they're huge. They're majestic. They're not supposed to be trained and fed bananas or whatever they're feeding. Like, they're supposed to be in with their.
But yeah,
other gorillas in the world.
They showed the gorilla attack on TikTok. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah,
lucky he didn't go and do it all. So.
Yeah, it's tough because like zoos are fun because like little kids like love animals, but at the same time it's like that's just not good for them. I don't know if I could fully see that or support that anymore. That's sad. I mean, what do they expect? I mean, this is like always. It seems it happens a lot. Like the gorillas are like grabbing a kid or something. It's like yeah, they're wild, huge animals. Like.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, they're wild.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be. They can't be tamed, as Miley Cyrus says. Where was that, you said?
San Diego Zoo.
San Diego Zoo? Mm-hmm. When?
A Saturday.
Yeah, I saw a video of it. It was recent.
So I felt so. I mean, they're so majestic, beautiful creatures. And then to lose a brother like that, and then have all these people, across the glass. I wonder what they're thinking because they're very intelligent.
Of course. Well, think about if we're held in captivity, if we're held behind glass, and we're only with our 2 family members, and they die. It's like, what do you mean? Like, we just watched them die, and now we have to be, like, just looked at, and, like, it's inhumane. I hate that so much. I didn't know. That was sad. Oh, my God.
I know.
That's a sad
one.
That
was my animal story for today, but.
Yeah. Golden Bachelor?
Golden Bachelor. That's tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we watched it last week.
How are we feeling about this season?
Well, first of all, let's go back. Jerry is writing a memoir.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be out November 4th. And he's telling Teresa Nitch, be worried about it.
Oh my God. What's with these men?
We're even together that
long. Be worried.
Be worried.
Did he say that?
Allegedly, that's what I read.
What?
Yeah. But I read also that she was reading up on how to win up the Bachelor show. So I'm thinking it's like just agree with everything and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to quit. Well, she said she was going to quit her job and they would relocate. And then she got picked. And then she's like, no, I still want to work. And allegedly I'm reading this, though. But it's like, yeah, I mean, why do you want to win?
Where do you even
I
read
get it.
that? Where do you?
Yeah, where did you read
there
this?
Golden Bachelor for Dummies? Like,
No, it comes up on my newsreel.
Oh, like a news break.
She
Yeah.
said she read about how to win
Yeah,
the
he's saying where did
competition.
she read about it?
Yeah.
So
I
where
don't
did she
know.
find that book?
There might be maybe there's a book at Barnes and Noble next time you go look, but it's like you're not going to win like $1 million because you won it, right? It's like
Well, they might think about brand deals.
bragging war. It's all maybe.
Podcast deals,
Right.
you know, the spin-offs.
Right.
She wanted the Instagram followers.
Yeah, maybe.
true.
This season they're all about that too. They're like, well, she's here for the followers. You never know. Well, can you imagine you're 68, 67. I keep thinking I'm 38. We're 30 years apart. 37, 67.
Right.
So you're going to be 70 in a few years, which is, I think she was 70. I think he was 72 at the time. So they're probably older now. They're probably more into their 70s. Can you imagine being in your 70s and like meeting someone and then like writing like a tell-all about this person and be like, be worried? It's like, you're 74. Like,
Especially because he's nobody, and
Also,
it's like, and
like-
he's engaged to be married to a younger girl, so it's like, let it go.
ugh, hate that.
But I
Hate
guess
that.
he needs money. I mean, he really didn't. I don't think he had a lot of money before,
Well,
but I don't know.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
that's fine, I guess, but let's not throw your wife of 2 months under the bus. Like, oh my God, you're in your 70s. Just chill. Because like that's your right. Like in your 70s, you could live another 20 years for sure, but you are in the third half of life, right? You have like the first half, you have middle age, and then you're on your third leg of life. It's like, is that what you want to be remembered for? Remembered as being like, be worried, Teresa. Like that's crazy. That's crazy behavior. Or like dating a young girl. Like you go on the Bachelor, Golden Bachelor at that, and then
Right.
you throw her under the bus, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna date this. I don't know how the lady
Unless
is.
he's
but-
trying to save face because they said he walked away from the marriage, and
So just
But
do a
there's-
podcast interview. You don't have to write a book about
That's
it.
true. That's true.
All these frocky ass men just writing these books. It's like
Well, we'll see if it makes the
crusty.
New
is what I
York
was looking for.
bestseller list.
It won't. Who's going to that
There you
book
have it.
signing?
Okay, but back to Mel
Mel.
Owens. I think they put, that Nicole, is that her name?
I don't know their names. I like all the women. I don't know their names.
Nicole, that one that always making out with him in front of the women.
Oh,
She's
yes,
from
yeah.
Miami Beach, right? She's a yoga instructor. I think they have to keep her on till the end because otherwise it might be a little boring.
I think we thought she's a plant. We talked about this, how we think each season there's like a plant
yeah.
that stir up drama. I think she's that. Because what did she say that was like, God, did we remember last week? She said something
Yeah,
crazy.
'cause she was saying something about like she's there really to just get exposure and
Right.
like once she's on screen, she'll find somebody, whether it's him
That's
or
right.
somebody else.
Yes, she said, I'm not dating Mel. I'm dating
then-
America. Like she's looking for someone like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when everyone were cooking, she was in the jacuzzi with her face mask.
Yes.
But then she gave him the food saying,
Yes.
I made this.
Yes,
So I'm like,
they were baking
you
him
have to
treats.
be-
She's like, this is from me. You're right.
you have to be really rage baiting
Yeah.
the drama.
Because all the women are going to hate on you,
And it's all been filmed, so you're going to get caught in a lie.
But I think those women don't know that because they're all like, oh my gosh, we need to tell Mel.
Right.
Like that one lady told him and she was off that same night. It's like,
Oh,
just
yeah.
keep it
He's
to
like,
yourself.
I
You-
think
you
they're all
don't
here for
care.
the right reason. All right,
Right.
Mel. Well, then you're a dummy. Like, what do you mean? Like, that was so, I hate
Well,
it.
because probably he's like, well, that's why I'm here. I don't want any of you women. I'm dating
course,
America
They're
too.
all here for me.
He did
They
a
want
podcast
me.
before it even filmed. He's doing a podcast about it. I was like, I don't like him. I'm not I'm for Taylor Frankie Paul. I'm ready for that Bachelor.
So glad
This
they
guy-
didn't pick me. And then when you said, I'm so glad you weren't on it, Mom, because if you got voted off, I would have been so
Oh,
sad.
I would have.
I'm glad too. He's not my type at all.
Well, you did think physically he was your type at the beginning.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been in the football NFL, right? His
Mm-hmm.
body has taken some hits, and sometimes he can struggle to get up and down some of those steps. And
Yeah, that's the
So-
moral of that Golden Bachelor is that women age better than men because all the women they are fit,
amazingly, but-
hiking, swimming, dancing. They make them do these talent shows. What do
Right?
these men do?
And he just sits and watches them, and it's like, what did he do? What has he
Yeah.
done physically? Not that he has
Well,
to be, but he wants somebody like
a
that.
football
It's like
player, I guess.
you need to be like that then too.
Yeah.
you're fit for your age.
I'm glad we're on there. Maybe if they want a Golden Bachelor, I will nominate Bachelorette. Then I'll nominate my mom. You can pick for the men.
yeah,
Big one.
But
You
you can tell who he's gonna, not give a roast to every week. You could pick him out.
Yeah, it is weird.
But you watch,
watch
that
it.
Nicole will be up to the end. I don't think he'll pick her because
She's the plant.
and she's just out there.
Does he have to propose? Does he propose? You think he's gonna propose at the end of this? Do they propose? I don't know if they still do that.
I don't know. Did
I guess Gary- yeah, I guess he did.
so. I guess you're supposed to.
They televised their wedding.
But Chalk and that what's her name?
Joanne or
Yeah, they didn't propose,
Joan,
did
maybe?
they? Joan, yeah.
I didn't watch. I didn't finish that one. That one was very boring.
Yeah.
But maybe they do Bachelor in Paradise with all the golden Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, they're doing something too, like a mansion makeover with the Bachelor Man.
Oh, I did
and
see
John's
that.
part of that.
Oh, okay. Good for them.
I don't know what that's all about. It's a new
See,
show,
people
I
just
think.
want to go on the shows to get some opportunity, which is like
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Honestly, just accept it for what it is, and
I think that, well, just like any show,
yeah,
you know, Dancing with the Stars, they want exposure and that.
yeah. But those are actually right. But those are people who are there for that reason.
Right. Well, like Hilaria, I mean, this is all allegedly guy read, but, you know, she thought she was going to win. So it was such a big disappointment. And, you know, like everybody's like, why are you such a sore loser? And she's blaming being bullied by the mean girls. I'm like, guys vote too. She's blaming all the women and girls, but it's people, you know, it's how the show is. And I think she wanted to be a star like her husband, you know.
I wonder if she would have danced with Alec this week on Dedication Week. Would he have danced with her?
Oh, is that? Oh,
Like they-
probably. For sure.
Interesting.
I think that's all she really has.
Did he?
Is him.
Crash his car somewhere?
Yes, he did. I've been
Poor
reading
guy.
that drama
He needs to.
in the Hamptons. He's blaming on this garbage, or I don't know, garbage truck or something as big as a whale. And
Oh, okay. Fat shaming the
but
truck.
I looked at the truck had a cam, a recorder, and it's a one way this way and one way the other way, so it's only 2 lanes, you know. And they said he was behind, and some allegedly say he was drinking and crashed because he came upon the truck because it was raining and everything.
What do you mean you just smashed into a tree like that? I saw it.
So
I
he
was
goes, I didn't want to hit the truck. He just pulled out in front of me and smashed the thing. But the way that the truck's, what do they call it, camcorder or whatever, was recording it is a different story than what he's telling. And then some people go, oh, you guys just have to blame you and your wife. Just blame everybody else. It's never your fault. So interesting.
Yeah,
Because he never got mad at the truck driver. He's like, yeah, we're okay. My brother's okay. Steven, he's here.
Oh, he was in the car with him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd
So,
be bad,
but
both
he
of them.
looks so tired and
Steven
no,
or Alec.
No, Alec.
Well, he has 7 kids at 60s. Is he 70? He must be almost 70. Can you
yes.
imagine having 7 kids in your
no.
60s? Like you right now, like just birthing out babies.
Or even her at 41, 7.
Well,
but you never,
41's pretty young. She started at 29, I guess.
I know, but 7, you're young. I mean, how can you?
You have
of course,
the
you never
energy
see
more.
the kids much. She does dance a little with them on TikTok.
Well,
but-
we don't. Oh, we don't see them, but they might be together. We don't know. She said they don't have nannies. They might be together. She seems to be with. I don't know that, but I think.
Right, I know this all allegedly, but
But I think him being in his 60s having all these kids, whether you have nannies or not, I mean, it's still you got to be with them sometime. It's probably exhausting. Like, you know, I can't imagine that.
well, even during her being on the show, we had to.
Yeah, they were all there.
You
I
know?
think someone said like she always brought all 7 kids to the show. I'm like, that is a feat. Because getting kids in a car is hard. I guess they're a little older, but like getting all the kids in a car is.
I think the youngest though is 2.
Oh my god.
So
That's good. That's
You
pretty
still
good.
have to use bathrooms. You have to feed
Yes,
them.
I think about that
Yes.
too.
There's so much you still have to.
right.
And yeah, they
attend to.
they probably need help. You know, not till like they're probably 6 or 7. They're independent, maybe a little bit in dressing themselves, but even then, I don't know.
Yeah, and then she grabs that microphone and thinking, like, who does that?
It must be
It's
something
like-
in Dancing with the Stars because I think it was Lauren from Fifth Harmony when she got eliminated too. She was really upset. So there must be something that you're just so in this bubble and you're so like dedicated. That's your whole life, and then it's just gone. It's just done. Probably like really messes with you. You're probably like, oh
Or
my
you
god, what
just
do I
want
do
to
now?
be in a show, you know, for that long.
Well, she had her own show, didn't she? The Baldwin reality show with 7 kids.
Yeah.
Is
Did
that
that
still-
last 2 seasons? I never
pretty good.
saw any of it, but
Not bad for 2 seasons.
yeah.
Any documentaries you've seen lately?
You know, there hasn't been any good
No?
ones on, but so I've been going to movies. I saw a Keira Knightley movie.
Oh.
It was Woman in Cabin 10.
Oh, that's
wait,
new. I've
you
seen,
see it?
Well, no, I've seen
Oh.
posters for it. I've seen it advertised.
Well, I didn't know who it was until afterwards. I was like, gosh, she looks really familiar. And
It's on Netflix.
yes.
I was just
Yeah.
on Netflix the other day, and I was like, I saw the posters. I was like, oh, they give you free coffee when you go to Netflix. I had an iced Bridgerton bee coffee.
When?
I was there yesterday.
For what? What?
Well, I can't say, but I was there yesterday, and it was they had free
As
iced
Oscar
coffee.
would say, what? Spill the tea.
Spill. Is that what Oscar would say?
I always
Spill the tea,
I
mama.
had to say it once. That's the tea.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's Oscar coded. I thought I was talking to Oscar for a minute. I actually like the hoodie too. I was just noticing now the hoodie with the backdrop behind you. It's cool because that's where the
Oh.
hoodie's from.
Well, let me put this on too.
Ooh, I love. You look great.
I wore this in the rain yesterday. Oh my, with a lifesaver.
This is good. This looks
So,
good on you. This whole little fit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a full body outfit of you, Mom. You are a walking advertisement.
I know, right?
I love it. So no billboard. Oh, Captain 10, you like this one?
Kevin 10, yeah.
Not a documentary, it's a film.
Yeah, it hasn't been any good documentaries. And I haven't been watching movies, but I thought, oh, let me watch that one.
You know which one Tana says, being Nicole Kidman? Her favorite movie, she's like, you'll love it, is Baby Girl.
That's the one that's supposed to be very sexual, right?
Yeah, she's like, you will get so, like, just like, she goes, and I love it. I saw like a good horny movie now and then, you know, like Bridgerton is that for me, but she's like, no, this one is crazy. And she always talks so much about it. And I was like, I want to watch it, but we never have like a night alone. So I'm like, okay, it's a weird time to like watch it. Like, when are we going to watch it? Because if that's the feeling. But she said it was like so good. She's like, I think it's another one where she's like with the younger man. That's the one you told me Keith Urban did not like. Is that what you said?
Right. They said that she just went too far on that one. And there was another one she did. Is that
Zac
the one?
Efron?
Babyface one was Zac Efron?
No, Babyface is like a
right.
sexual.
So it was one with Zac Efron and then the Babyface.
He was not having
that's it. There you go. Because apparently they haven't been romantic anyway for a couple of years.
Well, apparently, allegedly, he was cheating on her with a young girl. So.
Allegedly.
I also, too, would not want, just like Catherine with Austin McBroom, like, you're not coming anywhere near this, you cheater.
Right, yeah.
So.
Sometimes it's just let go, move on. I know they said that she wanted to save the marriage, but it sounds like there wasn't much left anyway.
Another sad man just taking money from her for staying sober. It's like, just.
And they said she was always busy working. Well, you know, that's what she wants
Someone's
to
got to
do.
make that money.
Right?
Yeah.
I've never seen Keith Urban perform.
No.
Have you?
Who has? No.
At a concert? I don't even know what he would be like. You know?
Boring. I see him on American Idol when I was
Is he
paid to be
judge
there.
it?
A long time ago. I don't think it's on anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Right. I used to think it was cute, but now.
Yeah, back in the day, remember there was that wave of like Kenny Chesney and like those guys were like kind of hot back in the day, but I don't know. You look back now and you're like, ugh.
You thought Kenny Chesney was?
Yeah, before he took off the cowboy hat, right? Everyone's like, ooh, he's hot because he had the puka shells and he was tan.
Oh, and then he married. I never understood the marriage
Renee
between
Zellweger.
him and Renee.
That was weird.
4 months or something?
Short-lived, yeah.
It's like, well, I wonder what happened. They never
I
said.
always want to know, what happens that you divorce in 4 months?
Yeah, I know. It never came out. I mean, usually something always comes out and not them.
Yeah.
It's like,
That is weird.
And it's weird she's going, well, not weird, but a different hookup with Ant.
Who's Ant?
You don't know him?
You know Ant?
He was, you won't know, but she was married to that Christina on the coast on
Christine
HGTV.
on the Coast.
They were married, had a kid, and
Who's Christine on the Coast?
oh, they were on HGTV. They Tarek Musa or something. They had their show for years on there, and then she ended up with him. And I think was someone maybe over in the UK that was a host of some show or something. But it's just weird that Renee Zellweger, people that know are watching will know.
She looks so different, not bad or anything,
Yes,
but she was on Only Murders. Have you seen Only Murders, the new season?
No, but I heard she's
like
there.
No, I was like looking at him, like she sounded familiar. She didn't look familiar. She sounded familiar, and I looked up like Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, she hasn't been around for ages until.
Oh my god! Like different face. Like I mean, lost so much weight. Like everyone is. Everyone is so tiny these days, which not a bad thing. I mean, everyone looks good, but her face looked so different. I was like, how did you look? How did their faces change? Like that Cheryl Burke too from Tintin Stars.
Oh, yes.
I love her, but I'm like. And she's like, I had no work done. I'm like, what? And if that's the case, I want to know what's happening because clearly the face is different. Is it just losing weight? Are you using a GLP-1 that causes your face to change? Like, what is it?
Well, yeah, I think she was on something like that because she is very thin. And they say you get that Ozempic face, you get the GLB face. I
don't think it looks bad. I think none of it looks bad. I think Cheryl looks really good. I think like, who did we just talk about? Oh, Renee Zellweger. I think they all look good. It's just like a different face completely.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine.
I know.
A different face.
Don't do anything to your face. Or Moses.
Oh, yeah, Moses. No GLP-1s over there. Not yet. We'll see. I don't know. I have been so hungry lately, and I was like, man, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to, but man, some days I am so ravenous where I'm like, I could eat like a big bowl of spaghetti. Like yesterday I had Raising Cane's and a big bowl of spaghetti. Then by night, I mean, I was full, but I was like, why am I so hungry?
Oh, so
Well, that's
funny you said
normal,
Raising
like-
Cane's.
I'm hungry for lunch and I'm hungry for dinner.
Right. That's tea. You ate with that Moses.
I would hate. I can't imagine your brain telling you you're not hungry. I can't imagine like, oh, yeah, I'm not hungry.
I know. I mean, you know, I get it. People with food struggles, I get it, but I don't know. Can't be me. But some people love it.
I wonder when you get off of it if you still don't like food.
I think it's different for different people. Some people are like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I maintained how I was. Some people are like, I gained it back. Different folks for different strokes, but well, Here we are. Any
done?
final hot topic you have before we go do our...
No, but I just want to mention, because we love all your people that follow you on Poshmark.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to remind you guys, bundle your items together, because I've had so many in the last couple weeks, one item each and then you have to pay postage for that. Bundle them together, and then you only pay that postage one time. So save yourself some money. Instead of 3 separate orders, put them in a bundle.
So go to
save you the money.
And our closet name on Poshmark is
It's Trish P88.
And you'll know it's us because it's me and my mom in the profile photo, which I love. It's so cute because we're
I know,
a team.
I should change. I'm like, I should just put Trisha.
No,
up there.
the opposite. Like, I love it because my mom truly is like in our garage, at her house, at the post office, like her entire day. She like texted me, what did you have, 65 packages yesterday or something?
I did, yes.
In the pouring rain, my mom like took them to the post office. Like,
I tried to shield them and put them in bags so that they didn't get wet.
You're so, we'll get a new shipment in. My mom's like over here right away, like opening the boxes. Like she like loves it. Like if I did not have you, I don't even think I would continue this. Like Poshmark, all of it, because it's just like you love it and you're so good at it, and it is like tedious. No one else would have the care that you do. My mom is digging through boxes, looking for things packaged in nicely, ordering stickers, ordering this, like just it's great because of her. So go to our Poshmark Trish P88, never ending clothes there. I have so many clothes. I love seeing you guys when you come to TRISHMAS wearing my clothes. My mom will be at some of them, and you like to show her like, look, and my mom like, I remember that. She remembers, and I tell her, I'll be like, oh yeah. Remember that boy that had the sad boy? He had the crop, but he wanted the long. And I was like, don't worry, I'll talk to my mom. And he's like, oh my gosh, she was so sweet. We sent him a whole goodie bag of stuff. So we remember. We always remember. Thank you guys for that. Go to justtrish.com and get all the latest hoodies, sweatpants. These are so comfy. I love these. I've been wearing them for a while. I'm glad we finally got them over here safely and they didn't get lost at sea. And the cup, the hat, the bag.
Oh, yeah. I put my notes on a bag. I didn't know what to put on.
I love that. Yes. The whole
love
shebang.
Love them all.
Moses has a little piece of art coming on there soon. There's the Just Trish mug. Check it out at justtrish.com. We love you guys. Would love to see you at Beetlejuice if you'll be in New York in November 4th through the 23rd. I'd love to see you at TRISHMAS Live come December. We are working hard right now for that. This month alone, we've been doing Halloween content, preparing for New York, and TRISHMAS content. So it has been nonstop. But we love you, and I'm so thankful and blessed to be busy and working and getting to do it all. Living the dream life. I love you guys. I love everyone here in this room. These are my two. These are my wonderful. My sister too. She has left, but my sister too held me down. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you at Patreon, patreon.com/justtrish.